how's your day going? Huh? Oh, right, is it time to eat? You know, I was getting pretty hungry. Why the cannibalism? Is there anything else to eat around here? Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm not staying in a death trap like this. Me and my spider butt are going home. Oh, so are you like the father? Oh, you're the mother! I'm so sorry, I shouldn't have assumed! Well, really, Mom, you too? Just scarfing them down like finger food. I can be terrified later. Right now, I gotta get out of here! I thought I was a goner. It's been a zillion and a half years since I ran at full speed like that. I guess I can do it if I just try. Wait, hold on. How did I die anyway? The last thing I remember is being in classical literature. The most likely scenario is that I died somehow and reincarnated as a spider. Was it a terrorist attack? A natural disaster? Yeah, it's a mystery. Or maybe I didn't actually die and it's only my wandering spirit possessing a spider while my physical body's asleep in a hospital? The only other thing I can possibly think of is that this is just a random spider that happens to have my memories. Nope, no idea. Time to put it aside. I think, therefore I am. That's it. My new motto. There's still a whole lot I'd like to figure out, though. This is the kind of place where not having enough info could get you killed. Man, if this was a light novel, I could easily gain intel with an appraisal skill or something.
You currently have 100 skill points. If you desire, you have the option of spending 100 points to acquire the skill Appraisal, Level 1. Acquire this skill.
Huh? Skills? And points? Well, it's really looking like I reincarnated into a whole other world after all. Acquire the skill? I'm gonna acquire the hell out of it!
Appraisal, Level 1, acquired. You have 0 points remaining.
Appraisal is a super useful, super handy cheat skill in isekai light novels, and it just makes you feel cool to have it. Even if it takes every single last point I have left, you better believe I'm gonna get it! So first, this appears to be a perfectly ordinary rock. But if I use appraisal on it, surprise! This little guy's a...
Rock.
Oh, come on, appraisal skill, you're such a prankster. Stop messing around, would you? Now show me what you got. One more time. Appraisal!
Rock.
Okay, yeah, I guess a rock is just a rock. Sure, but what if I use it on this wall? It'll tell me I'm in such and such cave or whatever. It will, right? Appraisal!
Wall.
Appraisal!
Wall.
Appraisal, 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 appraisal! Oh, it's useless! Why did I even bother getting this stupid skill? I can tell it's a damn wall, okay? There's gotta be more you can tell me, isn't there? Reverse. Think in reverse. It's still only level 1. Just think of it that way. Might as well appraise myself while I'm at it.
Spider, unnamed.
Honestly, I expected the first part of that, but what's the unnamed part about? Guess that means the spider whose body I'm living in doesn't have a name? Or maybe it'll only be revealed if I level up? I don't even know how to level up yet, so there's a bit of a problem there. Okay, yep, cool. That's definitely a cave full of monstrous-looking dangerous critters. And since they don't look like anything that's on Earth, this has got to be an isekai world. Appraisal. Ow, 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 too much info at once, my head, back off! I asked for an appraisal, not assault, ow! There's no way a dainty little newborn spider can get through all that. What kind of lunatic difficulty setting is this world even on? No, but I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see anything. I want some chocolate or chips or instant ramen. I better find something to eat or my little spider stomach's gonna eat my little spider body. Oh, hey, what do you know? There are humans here too! What a relief! Since I'm such a friendly, courageous, and let's admit it, adorable baby spider, we're bound to become friends, right? Everyone, I'm harmless! Don't squish me, just help me, please! To my dear brother, it seems you've had quite a makeover since I last saw you. That's no bueno. This is one of those if they find you, you die situations. Looks like I'm targeted for execution after all, so good night. I'm just gonna go over here. This is bad, really bad. If I keep wandering around aimlessly and run into some humans, then... Huh? What is that? Wait, is that my weapon? Oh, I'm a spider, that means I can make webs, duh! That being the case, then what's up? Welcome to my crib, y'all! Check out this super secure and very spidery land. I even left ways to escape in case of an emergency. Not to toot my own horn, but it's perfect! Now, as long as some prey gets stuck in it occasionally, I can enjoy the introvert shut-in life and be living the dream. In my past life, I managed to attend school, but looking back, I didn't grow up for much else, really. I just played online games like a failure of a person. So then if you look at it that way, life as a spider is probably a good fit for me after all. As a failure of a human, I hereby declare, long live the shut-in mates! Though I guess technically I'm not a human anymore. What's going on? Can't move my body. Well, come to think of it, I haven't eaten anything since I was born, so... constructing my super cool house and experimenting with my webs must have really worn me out. I could starve to death at this rate. The only food I have right now is what I brought in case of an emergency. Right now, beggars can't be choosers. Don't be picky. Well, bon appetit! It tastes so nasty. Man, that's bitter. But there's no way I'll stop after coming this far. A girl's gotta have guts! Seriously nasty. That sure was a filling meal. And now at least I won't have to worry about starving to death for a while.
The conditions have been met. You have acquired the title Kin Eater. Due to the effects of the Kin Eater title, you have acquired the skills Taboo, level 1, and Heretic Magic, level 1.
Huh? Title? Like those things you earn in games by meeting certain conditions and clearing the right checkpoints and that kind of stuff? Whoa, even the text looks intense. That's obviously not a great title to have. Oh, geez, the skill names are terrible too, but finding out I can gain skills without spending points is a pretty huge discovery for me. Well, that looks sinister. What kind of effect would it even have anyway? That's not something I want to have, is it? I mean, not that I even know how to level up my skills in the first place. I managed to get it somehow, but I don't have a clue how to use this heretic magic either. This whole being a spider and not knowing anything is getting on my nerves. Since it's magic, does it require an incantation or something? Not that I even know any magic incantations. Here goes! Heretic magic! Yeah, I figured. Now that I think about it, I probably have thousands and thousands of siblings with the same title, so it can't be all that good, can it? In my experience, titles with conditions that are so easy to meet usually aren't that great. But you know, on the bright side, titles come with skills, so that makes them super delicious. I wonder if I can gain a dancer title by dancing around like this. I'm dancing, 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 oh! Ow, 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 ow. Huh? That must mean something's caught in my web. Gulp. That's a frog, right? I think I read on the internet somewhere that frog meat tastes like chicken or something, so maybe it'll go down easy. My eye! Ow! Poison? Is this poison? There's smoke coming off of it, and part of my field of vision is missing. Oh wait, I'm a spider, so I have lots of eyes. We're good. Hey! This is still not funny! Ow. Is my body melting?
Skill proficiency criteria reached. Congratulations. You have acquired the skill Acid Resistance, level 1.
Oh, it feels like the pain is easing up. Wait, you're telling me you can also acquire skills by surviving through an experience? Why the hell did I spend my points on getting dumb old appraisal then? For a stupid meal, you've got some nerve picking a fight with me. If that's what it comes down to, then sorry, not sorry. I guess I'll have to eat you now. As long as I don't get careless, that thing's just some pitiful prey that got caught in my web. Now that I know it's coming, it's a piece of cake to dodge. Take this! Ha 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 ha!
Poison resistance has risen to level 2.
Oh, gee, you think? Now, if you don't mind, lady, I'm kind of busy here. This thing, it keeps barfing that disgusting, painful poison stuff on me. You're gonna pay. No way are you getting away with this, you hear me? wonder, the way the frog was in pain when I bit it, does that mean my fangs might be venomous? Yeah, I did it! I got him, I did it! Go on with your bad spider selves! Woohoo! The first ever prey I've caught with my webbing/home! This was the best kind of win-win scenario possible. Not only have I learned my webs can actually hold monsters, but also the prey will wander into them, meaning this frog battle's paid off plenty. Not to mention I get to make a tasty snack out of you later. So thanks for that, Froggy! Oh, but don't think I'll forget about all that barfing you did on me.
Congratulations on your admittance. You'll be carrying the future of this great nation on your young shoulders, so you must hone yourselves mentally, showing kindness to strangers and respect to your parents, fostering true friendship with your peers as you pursue your studies in the scholarly and cultural arts. Oh, see that guy? Apparently he's Shlain Sagan on a light, a prince of this country.
I heard he was some kind of prodigy, but if you ask me, he honestly doesn't look all that strong.
Wow, I wonder if there's a way to get close to him. It seems you're a hit with the ladies.
Stop teasing me, seriously.
Ah!
And hey, isn't that lady next to him Carnadia Sari Anabald, the Duke's daughter?
And she's said to be a prodigy, too.
She's the daughter of the Duke, a prodigy, and also incredibly cute to boot.
Definitely pretty.
Incredibly cute, you hear that?
Oh, give me a break. A heartfelt congratulations to you both on your acceptance! Oh, Oka. That's me, so good to you. I'm still your teacher. Good to see you again, little Faye.
But you're also a new student here yourself, right?
Yeah, I guess I am.
It's weird thinking of our teacher as a student all of a sudden.
Huh? You think so? Shun, sit down. Now I get to experience things along with you guys, like studying and falling in love. It's like getting to relive the best parts of my youth all over again. Oh, hello there. What can I do for you?
Hey, Sue! What are you doing? Sorry, this is my younger sister, Sue. She can be kind of direct at times.
Really? Ooh. Not bad. Not bad at all. Brother, who is this creepy girl and why is she here? Sue, this is Billy Mays. She's an elf and now a fellow student who will be learning with us at school. Shun and I had actually already met her before this. She may look young to you, but she just ages slowly because she's an elf. And believe it or not, she's actually the same age as us. Well, it's quite a pleasure to meet you, Sue. Likewise. Katya, are little girls like her the type my brother's secretly into? No, they're definitely not. Relax. But she is someone we can rely on. Shun is only showing her the respect she deserves. You two get along so well. A little too well, wouldn't you say? Hey there, Shun. You haven't done anything weird with your little sister, have you?
Of course I haven't!
I'm just messing with you. Dearest Sue, is it okay if I borrow these two for a moment?
Teacher, just curious, are the people you wanted us to meet?
Right. These guys are exactly the people you think they are. And there they are. It is good to see you again, the both of you.
Yo, what's up, Oka? Seems like you're still super duper tiny, huh?
Have some manners, please. Don't be rude to our teacher. It's very good to see you again, teacher. Glad to see you both looking well, Kengo, Yuika.
Let me guess, that's the prince of this place that just walked up with you, am I right?
Oh, right, I need to introduce you all, don't I? Katya, Shun, say hello. You are in the presence of the future Sword King and a future saint. The Crown Prince of the Rexent Empire and a VIP from the Holy Kingdom of Alais. And as you so astutely pointed out, here we have this country's prince and the daughter of one of its dukes. I wanted to introduce you all.
Yeah, okay, Oka. But who are these two on the inside?
I'm glad you asked. They are...
I'm Shunsuke Yamada.
Kanata Oshima. We meet again. Oh, wait, you're Kanata? That's you?
Yep, that's me. Crazy, right? I was reborn as a girl. I gotta admit, it's been pretty fun.
That's really you, Kanata? Damn, dude, you got really hot. Maybe you're better off like that.
Yeah, real classy, buddy. Not that you asked, but it took me quite a while to get over the difference.
Yeah, I bet. Hell, if it was me, no exaggeration, I might have offed myself.
Okay, enough of that, Kengo. Quit laughing. She's another who reincarnated?
A great deal of time has passed, hasn't it? I'm Mirei Shinohara.
Wow, Mireille, forget about your sex. You're an entirely different freaking species. Seriously, what are you?
Someone who wants you to give it a rest.
Guess that's proof we can reincarnate as monsters, then. Hey, Oka, you know anybody else
else who ended up like her?
I'll have you know there are 11 of us who I've taken under my care, and none of them have turned into monsters.
Maybe someone who's not accounted for then. This is priceless. And hey, there's always a chance someone else out there might have luck as bad as yours, Maurice. Don't let it get you down.
Now, I'm sure we all have a lot of catching up to do, so why don't we grab some delicious food and have a chat? Sound like a plan?
Now that you mention it, I'm real damn hungry.
How? You were already eating nonstop.
Don't judge me. The food here's delicious.
Well, he hasn't become any less irritating.
Come on, we should probably eat too.
We should.
Oh, so nasty.
Acid resistance has risen to level 2.
It's bitter and hurts to eat, but who cares if it's nasty? I have to live, and to live, I have to eat. I will survive in this world as a spider. Damn it, I am gonna survive, period!
I'm sleepy.
Yo, little prince.
Hugo? You're a prince too, you know. I barely count. You're the actual crown prince of the rank Zent Empire, and not just fourth in line like me.
A perfect fit, am I right? If someone up there arranged who I reincarnated as, man, have they got an eye for talent. Yes, this is what they mean by divine ruler chosen by God. And speaking of chosen ones, I hear talk that your bro's a hero.
Yeah, you heard correctly.
And you're sure he's not reincarnated?
No way, not my big brother Julius.
Although all I've really heard about him are rumors. Everyone says he's supposed to be crazy strong, but what I want to know is what he's like in real life.
My big brother's seriously impressive. He saved a village from a pack of monsters that were attacking it, cleared a dungeon people said was impossible to get through, and beat a monster with an A-class threat level all by himself. I'd say he's the strongest human there is.
So the man lives up to the legend, huh? It sounds like you're beyond thrilled about this brother of yours.
Well, yeah. For as long as I can remember, I've always dreamed that I'd become someone exactly like him.
You want to be like the strongest human, yeah? Sounds like a pretty big dream you got there.
I mean, I'm not anywhere close to it yet, but...
Yeah, well, good luck with that, buddy. I'm actually gonna be the strongest human someday, but you just keep trying.
That guy, chosen by God?
Faye, what's wrong?
Just wondering if this is my karmic punishment.
Punishment? For what?
Well, when I look at you and Hugo or any of the other reincarnations, the fact I'm not even human proves I got a bad hand.
I don't know about that.
Yes, you do. Don't play dumb. Look at it. You and Hugo are princes, and the others are all pretty well off and high status in their own right. Even a regular human's a step up from where I am.
Maybe, but why do you think this is some kind of punishment?
Remember how I used to constantly bully Hero back then? I bet that's why I ended up here, stuck in the role of some kind of pet. It sucks. I don't care about redemption or whatever, but maybe I'll take life a little more seriously this time. But hey, I give kudos to whoever designed the punishment of being owned by a former classmate, an evil genius.
Wow, sorry for being such a nasty penalty, I guess.
I'm just joking. Well, hey, good morning there!
Oh, hey there, Teach. Good morning to you, too.
Come to think of it, Oka, you've been looking for other reincarnated people, right? I sure have. There's a few I still haven't been able to locate, though. Any chance you might have found Hero yet? Ah, yes, Miss Hero Wakaba. At the moment, she's still unaccounted for, but you never know what could happen. Oh, okay. Wonder what she's up to since she got reincarnated.
I bet she's doing great. Just look at us. We were able to find each other and we're doing pretty well, so I wouldn't worry too much about her. Hero's as capable as we are. I bet she's doing just fine.
Yeah, I hope so. So we meet again. Not this time! That ought to do it. Now then, I'm gonna enjoy this meal in the safety of my own home.
Poison Fang has risen to level 2.
Oh, cool! Looks like my skill level just went up. My poison will be stronger. My body.
Experience threshold has
Whoa,
been
that
reached.
felt so weird.
Small lesser
What
to
the heck?
effect has completed its advancement from
Did
level
I just
1 to
move?
level 2.
You said levels?
Proficiency-based skill level up bonus acquired. and resistance has risen to level 3. Skill Spider Thread has risen to level 4. In addition, you have obtained skill points.
Wait, hold on a second. Roll it back. Some of that actually sounded really important. Could you repeat that, please? I'm sorry. I missed it! Well, alright then. So I'm guessing my body's changed because I leveled up? Yeah, not gonna lie, a girl could get used to this. I feel so much lighter. And my eyes not hurt anymore. Oh yay, I've got my full field of vision back! Leveling up fully restores you? Ain't that something? I'm gonna crush this spider thing! You know, earlier I was really nervous about living life like I was a playable character in some kind of video game. But I'm completely over that now. Because now I'm actually starting to get super excited about it. Did my web catch something else? Quite the haul today. Go me! I'm not expecting much, but I'm still gonna pray to the video game gods that this isn't just another frog. I asked for not a frog, but that's a damn human! What the hell is this dude doing? Hot, 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 hot! What was that all about? Well, guess I got too cocky. Looks like my house isn't nearly as safe and secure as I'd hoped it was. Okay, renovation time! Bang, 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 bang! My masterpiece! Allow me to introduce the mind-blowingly cool expansions and renovations to my home. A total DIY job. Our first stop is the kitchen. No water from the faucet, it's just for show. This here's the living room. There's no reception, but I like to pretend. And this is my greatest creation, the bedroom! The highlight's my fluffy pillow that feels like you're resting your face in a cloud. And after what happened before, I beefed up my disaster prep, because one can never be too prepared. These handy-dandy notification threads let me know when prey gets caught in my web. I have them running in each cardinal direction. I'll be ready to respond no matter what happens now, that's for sure. My house is so comfortable and so prime. Lock me up and throw away the key. But now I'm hungry. Why don't I celebrate the house upgrades with a special little something-something? I've been saving this beauty for just this kind of occasion. That human guy back there risked his life trying to get this thing. I guess that means it has to be pretty valuable. I can only imagine what kind of flavorful delicacy awaits. So on that note, well, bon appetit or whatever. Wow, even at my new size, it's still too tough to break through. But unfortunately for you, little egg, I am no simple spider. Now behold the ingenuity of a former human. Some of this, a little bit of that, and then here we go! Seriously? That's ridiculously hard. Like, what the hell is this thing even made of? I don't think this guy's getting cracked anytime soon. I'm curious, what kind of egg is it anyway?
Egg.
That tells me literally nothing.
Skill Appraisal has risen to level 2.
Oh, my appraisal skill just leveled up.
Small Lesser Terratect. No name.
Oh, that's exciting! It's actually giving me a species name now. That's a big upgrade from level 1. At least now I have an idea of what I am. Although it said I was a small, lesser version of my species, so yeah, that doesn't feel super great. What, are you trying to make my inferiority complex even worse? Then again, it really wasn't that different in my past life. No sense sweating it now. Let's take another crack at appraising that egg.
Earthworm egg.
Earthworm? Like a dragon? Those exist here? This really is an isekai. If I can't open this egg, then I sure won't be a dragon slayer anytime soon. Might as well stash it until I can crack it. The threads are reacting to something, and not just one or two of them. Fire! But why not my house? Humans with torches? Are they here to exterminate me or something? Okay, so at this rate, I've got only one of two choices. Burn to death or get hunted down and killed by the humans. This way. My last web. If I can get past it, then do anything. My main defense was my webs, so if they can get past them, my only other option is to run. I hate this! It's so pathetic! The fact that all I can do is run? It's awful! I can't stand it! The way I was forced to run like a coward, and how pathetically weak I am! In my past life, I never really belonged anywhere. I didn't fit in at school. My family had fallen apart. And now my house. The one place that was my own. The only place I ever felt like I remotely belonged. I don't want to keep running. Not ever again. Or to keep losing. I need to be strong. And get even stronger. So that nothing else of mine will ever be taken from me. So that I can live with pride. My head always held high. And to do that, I need some combat experience. I've learned something valuable trying to level up through all these monster battles the past few days. And that is... I'm Shut the hell up, you! Who are you calling weak? Look, I'm glad that appraisal is leveled up more. But weak? Put a sock in it! I mean, sure, I am pretty weak. But it all boils down to how you fight and your strategy, you know? I might get my butt kicked, but I do eventually manage to eke out wins in the end. Still, the fact that I'm having so much trouble with freaking frogs is so lame. I normally just hit them with Poison Fang once they're caught in my web, so I had no idea of their full potential. Those things are actually pretty tough, or maybe I'm that weak. And the lizards are next level with their special petrification attack. It's a good thing my body was able to reverse the attack after leveling up restored me. If I had been stuck like that. That said, even with the petrification crap, I webbed them up and sucked my venom into them anyway. Still, I don't think I'm gonna be winning any straight-up brawls anytime soon, that's for sure. Since my current status is weak and everything, looking back at my past battles, I can see my only real strengths are my webs and my poison fangs. My MO is to bind them with the webs, then get them with poison fang. That's all I've got. That leaves the question, how do I restrain them with the webs? I've still got a lot to figure out, but I've decided to live in a way I can be proud of, so I can't back down anymore. Alright, for the time being, let's try exploring the labyrinth for a nice change of pace. I see a chance for a sneak attack! That makes sense. I probably want to use my webs while I still have initiative. Ambush tactics. What, do you think that's cheating? All that matters is winning, so I don't care. That sound. Is there something down there? Man, it's so dark. My head hurts.
Skill appraisal has risen to level 5.
Something's coming! They're after me! What is SP? Is it stamina? I've got major problems now! I've got to run myself to death if I don't want to die! Looks like I managed to get away. Does that mean I'm actually pretty fast? Didn't think there'd be a whole swarm. Makes sense, though. Even the most awful monsters have their tricks of the trade for survival. I guess they all defend themselves by acting and moving together as one unit. Okay, so then where does that leave me? If I keep using webs to bind them first and fangs to poison them as my core strategy, I guess I can also ambush them, and as I just learned, I'm really fast. If I can sneak up on someone, then I can trap them in my webs. And if I can't sneak up on them, I'll use my quickness to stay evasive while looking for a chance to web them in a way they'll never see coming. I've got this figured out! But for today, I'm just gonna rest. With these cool webby powers, I can wipe the word defeat right from my vocabulary, maybe. What's going on? Huh? So not Good. I have no idea what's happening here, but I know it's bad. It's huge! Level 9? If I try to take it head on, I'll... I need to get out of the open, find a narrow space so I... The webs in the walls aren't helping. Forget what I said before. I might be better off running away. But I'm not gonna. I declared what kind of fighter I'm gonna be from now on. So I have to give this everything I've got! He can tear through my webs, but they still seem to at least be able to slow him down. In that case, over here! You know, being huge and fast at the same time seems like cheating to me. But lucky for me, I'm just as fast. Heads up, I'm over here now! Bring it on! Yes! I was able to shut him up, like literally. You're never gonna get me, you dumb snake! Take this! I'm letting go! So go down already! Hell yeah! How you like that, you big jerk? You can still fight even if you're a weak and pathetic spider!
Experience threshold has been reached. You are now level 10.
Huh?
You have obtained skill points. Proficiency level has risen. Spider Thread, level 7. Poison Fang, level 6. Night Vision, level 10. Pain Resistance, level 2. Bonus feature. In addition to the previously upgraded skills, Night Vision, level 10, has a...
I jumped all the way to level 10, and I got a whole bunch of stuff with it! I guess beating someone way stronger than you means gaining a bunch of levels at once! It's like a reward for all my hard work!
Requirements have been met. Small Lesser Pterodactyl can now evolve into an alternative form if so desired.
Wait, you're saying I can... evolve?
Multiple evolution options are available. Please make your selection.
Hang on a sec, I need to think this through. This is a big turning point, so I definitely don't want to half-ass this decision. What do I do? I think lesser means I would stay as this species but grow some, and small means I would become a more advanced species but still be in an immature state. Okay, I'll go with small Pterodactyl if you don't mind. I mean, who wants to evolve into a lesser type of anything? Not to mention, I'd be in big trouble if I lost my agility and speed.
Now evolving into a small Pterodactyl.
Hold on, there's no, preamble or anything? You could at least try to. Eventually, one day, I'll be as good at web slinging as New York's favorite friendly neighborhood dude. With great power comes an even greater costume. And as for the other one, detection, that sounds cool. Notice the enemy before they notice you, a warfare fundamental. Sweet! I want both. Now shut up and take all my points!
Skills, threat control, and detection acquired.
Awesome! I'm chocked full of skills. Now how about we turn on that detection, huh? What? What the hell? Oh, it hurts. It hurts really, really bad. My forehead feels like it's gonna split apart any second. 0 stars would not recommend. A brutal headache. That was the absolute worst. Okay, that settles it. We're gonna put that detection skill on semi-permanent lockdown. On to the next one. Let's try threat control. Wow, my webs are like so much faster now. I bet once I level this baby up enough, it'll have all kinds of cool new uses. Like web armor. The possibilities are endless. Incoming enemy. Whee! I've always wanted to say this. Incoming!
You have advanced from level 1 to level 2.
Ha-ha!
Skill proficiency has risen. Skill appraisal has increased to level 6.
Appraisal's up! If I assume the maximum level you can reach is 10, that means I'll get more and more features as it goes up, right? Then do your thing, Miss Appraisal! Oh. Huh? 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 What the heck? Wow! My speed is 348, that's seriously amazing! Plus this is like all of my stats, so that means... This is great! have a very bad feeling it's making me think I spoke too soon. Huh? I said no phone before me, not behind! And they've clearly locked onto me, so I've lost the element of surprise! But now that I've evolved into a stronger version of myself, I should stand a chance. First, an appraisal!
Human, level 29. Name, Gordo. Status appraisal, failed.
I don't stand a freaking chance! What the hell do you mean, level 29? I'm no mathematician, but those odds couldn't be much worse! Hey, stupid, I can't beat you if you just pop up like that. I'm not that good! Snakes in front of me, humans to the back. I'm not even gonna try with this double team crap! How can they keep up with a speed demon like me? My speed is 348, so that should be fast! Oh, so fast, so fast! This is really, really bad. Humans are way stronger and scarier than I thought. Somebody help me! Now these three monsters just decide to show up because, of course, why not? There's no way I'll be able to scoot around them, that's for sure. What do I do? Think, think, think. No, I don't even have time to think. It is what it is. I'll just have to give it a shot now, won't I? Wow, it worked. It actually worked. Desperate times call for desperate measures. And my wall-running tech, how new. What's that? No clue what's going on back there. I don't care. You have my apologies, random three monsters. Chalk it up to survival of the fittest. You have to die so I can live. I'm willing to make that sacrifice. I'll pray for you in the afterlife. Huh? Wait, no, I can't die!
Here you go.
Sorry about that, big brother.
It's impressive how hard you work on your studies, Sue.
Thanks. I try.
Damn, I'm tired.
Hey, that's actually my seat.
Hearing all this stuff about the history and theory of magic kind of wore me the heck out. Sorry, pal. You can take that seat over there. It's mine usually, but...
That can go. As pleasant as he was before reincarnation, you think?
Yeah, you said it.
I have a message for all of you. Everyone should pick up a sword and assemble in the Western Woods.
But I thought this class was Intro to Magic.
It looks like we're having practical exercises today.
Hell yeah, baby! You need serious combat to show what you're really capable of, after all.
Is it just me, or is he weirdly competitive with you?
I think you're right.
Is anything wrong?
No, not really.
If you do have a problem, you should quiet your heart and listen to what God has to say.
Huh?
In fact, I actually heard her voice earlier this morning. If we raise our skill levels, I'm sure we'll eventually be able to hear her.
Everyone, let's hurry along. The Western Woods are far, and we don't want to get left behind, do we?
Here's your sword.
Poor thing, I think she's going through a lot.
I can't believe she put her hands on Big Brother so casually.
Look at that. Now there's a prince for you. Got a real fancy sword instead of the junk the school gives us.
And you know your sword is every bit as impressive, Hugo. I don't get it.
Oh, I'm aware. But we all know there's more to a weapon than how it looks. Right, Shun?
His name is Zagan Analite, I'll remind you, and he's a rightful prince of the Analite Kingdom.
Oh, whatever have I done? You'll have to accept my humblest apology, Prince Schlain.
How dare he show you such rudeness?
No, Sue. Kengo's a real piece of work.
I believe you meant Hugo Bate Rungsent. Isn't that right, my prince? Hey, people are watching, dude. Make sure you use the names they'd recognize in this world.
Yeah, sorry.
Please come forward and take a magic wand from the bag you see beside me. We'll now carry out today's practice exercise with the wands you chose. For the sake of safety, these are enchanted with water magic instead of anything more powerful.
Ah, freaking water?
You all have magic power perception and magic power operation?
Yes, sir.
You'll want to focus your magic power and continuously channel it into the wand. Now I'll ask each of you to step forward and fire a blast of water at that target. Under no circumstance will you point it at your classmates. Be resourceful and don't use up all your magic power. I'm not taking the blame if you pass out.
Wow, very responsible.
No way, what was that?
Come on. Everybody's watching us. Cut it out, Faye. Jeez.
All this damn noise and none of them are even hitting this stupid thing.
Water magic's a weird choice. I'm just saying, why not use, like, earth magic?
Since you're an Earth Dragon, you'd probably be great with it.
I mean, what's the point of even having a specialty if no one gives you a chance to use it and show it off?
Don't worry about it. Well, I bet there are going to be tools for every kind of magic at this school.
Gotta say, water's not really my forte, but I do have some decent skill with fire.
Same here. Bad with water, but with fire, I'm awesome.
Skill up! Skill up! Skill up! Skill up! Skill up! Skill up!
Should she really be letting loose like that?
Hey, is Philly Mays missing from class again?
She is. She's always running off, but who knows where. She keeps it a secret.
Had a guess already. Come on, where's your guts, man?
Hey, Sue. Are you not gonna go practice?
These brief moments watching the rabble witness your perfect execution of magic and the collective feeling of idolatry it gives rise to, that's my bliss. I'll practice in secret later.
Okay.
Skill up! Skill up! So that I may hear her words today and every day! Skill up!
She's really gonna hang in there till she gets a skill. Impressive.
You've done amazing, big brother. You've landed every shot.
It's just because I'm good with light and water magic. That's all it is.
I would say that there's no magic you're bad at.
You know, honestly, I don't really see the point in practicing with magic you're no good with. It's more efficient to work on the stuff you're already good at and get better.
He's already mastered a skill for fire magic?
Magic isn't even remotely useful till you can use it to pull off something cool like this.
I can't seem to get a skill up no matter what I do.
He picked the perfect moment to show off. Why am I not surprised?
That's it. This time you went too far!
You have great ability, I'll give you that. But I vehemently disapprove of that kind of arrogant display, Hugo. Do you understand?
Why the disapproval?
Because this isn't a battlefield, it's intended as a place for learning. Now pick up your wand.
No telling when a war might break out, though, so better to always be prepared.
Give me a break. He hasn't changed at all from his past life.
He has. He's just gotten worse.
Faye, what's wrong?
I hear something. Do you hear it too?
What's that?
Get back! Professor!
It's coming. That's an Earth Dragon!
Nice! A perfect chance to show off my badass abilities. Watch and learn, ladies and gents. With my awesome power, this thing doesn't stand a chance.
Don't! You need to back off!
I'll burn you to a dragon fried crisp! What the?
It dispersed the magic! That's the Imperial Scale skill!
Whatever, screw that! Now, one more time!
Hey, are you alright? We're gonna die. Is this death? Julius. Okay, think. What would my brother do at a time like this? He'd find the courage to fight back!
Big brother? Shun, what are you?
It's gonna wipe us out! Faye, look after Sue for me!
Shun!
Gotcha? Hurry!
We don't have much of a choice here. I'm sure God would be telling us to fight this monster. Big brother!
Sue, You saved us. Thank you, Faye.
The crowd's cheering for you. Don't ignore all your fans.
Right.
It seems there's one person who's not feeling very grateful.
Faye, what's wrong?
Try using appraisal on me.
Appraisal? Kin Eater? Does that mean you...
I'm guessing it probably has to, right?
What's this thing? One of your parents?
Oh no! Big brother, are you alright? Hang in there! Big brother, please, answer me! Just me, or is that mantis stronger than the snake? Yeah, maybe those snakes are the small fries around here. No, no, no! That mantis is just crazy strong! So wait, if I evolve a bunch, will I look like that? I can't handle this. I'm gonna table that thought. Guess I'll just stick to eating anything that looks like I can take it, and scratch all the other creatures off the menu. Sneaking around is the only way I'm gonna get through this alive. Ugh, this sucks. I didn't even get a wink of sleep. I'm like a zombie. I've gotta eat something before this meter falls all the way back down to empty. That being said, as far as food goes, yeah, I think I'll manage. After walking through here long enough, I've noticed that there are monsters from the upper levels in the lower stratum. And the thing all of us have in common is... Oh, here they come! It's that we're all poisonous and don't care who knows it. Man, I really love being toxic. Because even if I get noticed, they might ignore me. Huh? These snails, they're all over the place. That's weird. I wonder why no one's trying to eat them. Only one way to find out. Let's chow down! That was seriously a close one. What the hell, man? That's out of this world nasty! Like if you left rotten food out in the middle of a heat wave for a few weeks before stewing it in a crock pot with spoiled milk diapers and peppered in some roadkill.
Proficiency level has risen. Skill, rot resistance, level 3.
Hey! What are you trying to turn me into? I don't want to put anything like this in my mouth ever again, but... I really, really, really hate wasting food! Eating these will be my serious last-ditch absolute desperation move if I have literally nothing else. Can't really tell without being able to see the sun, but it really feels like I might have spent days traveling down this particular path. I seriously have no idea where I'm going. Oh geez, what am I gonna do if this takes me to the bottom stratum? Let's not imagine the worst case scenario. I bet it leads to the middle stratum. Right? Let's try for a decent meal now. Well, speak of the devil. I guess that's what you'd expect from the lower stratum. They're pretty high level. One's level 8 and probably on the verge of evolving. Ha! Not that it'll live long enough to do that!
The conditions have been met. You have acquired the title of Poison Master. Due to the effects of the Poison Master title, you have acquired the skills Poison Synthesis, level 1, and Poison Magic,
Ooh,
level
more
1.
poison, huh?
Proficiency
Bring it on.
level has
It's
risen.
practically
Skill,
raining poison up in
Bay
here.
has risen to level 8.
Wow, that was quite a meal. Now then, let's check out these skills. What have we got here? poison magic. I still have no idea how to use magic, so we'll set that aside. Poison synthesis? Well, I can at least try it and see what happens. Whisper. Pray. And then you chant. Visualize it. Here we go! Poison synthesis, go! Yeah, sometimes life can do you like that. Wait, something happened? Guess I'll try it out. I mean, it's great that I have it, but how am I supposed to use it? Maybe put it in a bottle? I mean, not that I have one. Oh no, and that made my MP gauge go down! Yeah, meh. It's iffy. Well, since magic's been a useless bust, hey, here's a thing I actually know how to use! Man, I don't know what they expect me to do with this giant empty-ass cavern. One of the most basic rules of exploring a dungeon is always stick to the rightmost wall. Man, this place is seriously huge. It's inside a dungeon, but doesn't feel claustrophobic at all. It's nothing but rocks, but it feels as vast as being out in the wilderness. Skittering through this place really highlights how seriously insignificant I am in the grand scheme of things. In my past life, I could watch stuff on TV about secluded parts of the world, but it never made an impression. It felt like the beautiful sights I was seeing might as well have been from another planet or something. But now, I'm right in the thick of it. This has become my life and the world I live in. I'm not just visiting. I can't afford to be passive and detached. What's that? What the hell is that scary thing? Better peace out before he catches on that I'm here. What now? You need to escape. Focus. No fair, they're that strong, but they still hunt in packs? I've got no shot. A monkey? I don't know, somehow seems different from the others. So fast! Seriously? Land me! This is bad news! One punch from this guy could totally squish me like the fuck I am! Not gonna lie, having to deal with rapid-fire one-hit kills totally scares the crap out of me! That's where you messed up, monkey boy! I got that big swing and now you can't do anything! You mad, bro? Huh? This is bad! Good, I'm alive! Seems like he kinda screwed himself with that one and didn't need my help. A win's a win and you lose! Did I get him?
Experience threshold has been reached. Level has risen from 3 to 4. Core stat values have increased.
That last scream of his scared the webbing right out of me. But at least I leveled up, right? A growing spider needs food, so I might as well dig in. That was quite the meal. Little guy wasn't very bitter at all. I mean, not that he tasted good per se. Shout out to the tastiness of the pigs and cows for my old life. So tired. I hadn't slept at all, so when I got a full stomach, I went into a food coma. I'm gonna need to finally get some decent rest, or I'm going to collapse, and hard. Bring me more meat buns. Stop. What's up? All of my hairs are standing on end. Ouch! Are you kidding me? I even made sure to camouflage my web so no one would notice it. Maybe the dying breath of that monkey had some kind of special marking scent on it that summoned them? Are these guys here to avenge their fallen monkey brother? There's no way I can fight such a huge mob by myself. I've still got time before they can climb up here. time to... Unbelievable. All those monkeys would rather plummet to their death than get in the way of their comrades. It's becoming clear to me. This fight between me and them isn't going to end until one side is dead. Have you forgotten how weak you are? You're not just outclassed right now. You are facing enemies who don't care the slightest bit about their own survival. There's no slick, feel-good way out of this one. Oh no! It hurts so bad. I can't do this anymore.
Experience threshold has been reached. Level has risen to 5.
Just in the nick of time. Will I miss? See you next time!
Experience threshold has been reached. Level has risen to 7.
I thought I was totally done for. It makes sense I would jump 2 levels after killing so many of them. How many are left? I get it. I should have noticed from the name similarity. These are the evolved form of... What do I do now? Can I get to the upper stratum without going through the middle part? Or can I climb through that hornet hole I fell down? Araba's there! Nope! Don't wanna! Maybe find another vertical shaft? Could it really be that convenient, though? It's not totally impossible, but it's still kind of a long shot. So then what should I do? For now, let's set all that annoying crap aside and focus on evolving, okay? After wasting those monkeys, I did level up, so do it again. Keep training, and when I'm strong, I can get more serious about invading the middle stratum. A good broad outline of a battle plan. Now, as far as evolution goes, I like it. A rare subspecies of potent venom. This one. Evolution, please. Good night, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Let's check out those results. I'm evolved. Oh, yeah. Whoa, 3 digits. My numbers have gone way up like sky high. I could put up a real fight against that seahorse now. And as usual, my speed is crazy high compared to all my other stats. Huh? Oh, wow, I can even see my skill points now. Honestly, Miss Appraisal, you really do such fine work. And what's this? OMG, is it from leveling up? I can even see a skill list. There are a ton, too. Huh, I'm gonna assume this is the list of potential skills I can grab with my current points I've been racking up. Damn, Miss Appraisal, this is too sweet. Let's see if I can find any skills that'll help me with the middle stratum and that overgrown fire-breathing seahorse dummy. Especially since I clearly can't use my webs. Pride? Pride. Slide. Pride. I'd say that's a pretty epic sounding skill. N% of the power necessary to achieve godhood. Experience and proficiency gained is significantly increased, along with an increase in all ability levels across the board. If selected, it grants the user the ability to exceed the W system and interfere with the MA field. Oh, I think I get it. No, I don't. Interference? What kind of interference can there be in a world without radio signals and, radios? I can make a bad joke, but there's no one here to appreciate it. The quandary of the lonely. If bad jokes are told in the forest, and no one hears it, did it even get told? Moving on, I understand the part where it boosts my experience and proficiency and how it revises my growth and all that sweet stuff. Sounds cool. But isn't pride usually known as one of the 7 deadly sins? Like the worst one? The one the big bad demon boss usually has as his sin? In terms of video games, you don't usually see it come up. Unless we're talking about final boss class enemies or cursed weapons. That real nasty stuff. Huh? Wait, I've seen this N% and W stuff before. Scrolly. This is it. Some totally bizarre skill. This is probably related. There's no doubt in my mind. No real evidence, but I've got a strong gut feeling. And that feeling says I need this skill.
You can use 100 of your available skill points to obtain the skill, Pride. Obtain the skill?
Yes!
You have obtained Pride.
Heck yeah, I did, lady!
proficiency level has risen. Taboo has risen to level 4.
Huh? Taboo? Oh, I remember now. I got the Kin Eater title from eating my siblings, right? And that skill came hand in hand with it. That chaotic evil sounding skill just leveled up? Did I make a huge mistake?
The conditions have been met. You have acquired the title Ruler of Pride. Due to the effects of the Ruler of Pride title, you have acquired the skills Abyss Magic level 10 and Hades.
I nailed it somehow. I keep getting cooler and cooler sounding stuff. I thought Ruler of Pride sounded cool, but Abyss definitely sounds like high-end magic. Well, first things first, let's check out all my brand spanking new abilities. Hold on, is it me or has this stuff increased by hundreds of points? The heck? Is it an effect from acquiring pride? I won't complain if the numbers go up, that's for sure. Very cool, Pride. Way to show me what to be proud of. As for Abyss Magic, oh wow, this all looks really strong like literal magic from the stinky evil bowels of hell. This one here doesn't even sound like magic. Who the heck made this? What? I mean, really? It's called Hades? That's clearly bound to be pretty dangerous. But if it's dangerous, it might come in handy later. Let's try this bad boy out! Be made manifest. Hey, da, ease! So absolutely nada. Well, Hades, you let me down, man. To be fair, I can't imagine what manifesting it would even look like. Well, for now, before I take another crack at the middle stratum, I'll work on practicing my new skills, so I can better withstand that sizzling heat like the absolute champ I am. I mean, with all these crazy skills at my disposal. Wait, Demon Lord? There's a Demon Lord skill? I had no idea. Demon Lord, Ruler of Pride. Am I being shaped into becoming the last boss? So I'm back to square one, clearing the middle stratum. That means working on my skills. Cue the training montage! Maybe if this works out, maybe sometime soon, I'll call myself Demon Lord. I am Spider. Hear me roar. And the Demon Lord. Oh yeah. Heave ho, heave ho, heave ho, heave ho.
You can't hop on me without a warning.
Look, I said I was sorry.
You know what? I have to say, you've gotten bigger.
Yep, I've evolved. This is still kinda on the small side, and don't be surprised if I get even bigger the next time I go through an evolution, okay?
At that point, you might not even fit in the room anymore.
That would be a problem, yeah.
Do you mind if I appraise your stats?
Go right ahead.
Your core stats are all above 700. You've got me beat.
Monsters do have better stat growth than humans. Don't feel too bad about it. I am still on the pretty weak side for a dragon, but if I keep evolving, I might eventually crack 1,000.
Going purely by your stats, one day, you could surpass my hero brother Julius. You're no normal monster, Faye. Reincarnating gave you human strengths. If all the monsters out there were like you, I bet both humans and demons would be extinct by now.
Yeah, compliments like that aren't really the way to a girl's heart.
If there were someone in a similar situation to you, a monster with the intelligence of a human. Well, anyway, there probably aren't too many considering it's such a crazy concept. I wonder if we should get a desk and chair for you now since you've gotten big and I've outgrown my shoulder.
I reincarnate as a dragon and yet somehow still find myself back in school. Makes me kind of wonder what the point was.
Oh, good morning, Prince.
Good morning, Prince.
Good morning. Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Hey, good morning.
Morning,
Hey there, good morning.
Good morning. You slay one Earth Dragon, and all of a sudden you're the center of the entire class's attention.
Yeah, I'm not sure why, considering Fate did all the hard work.
I am so proud. My brother is the champion of this academy. No, actually, you're its hero.
Cut it out, Sue. I feel awkward.
I'm pretty sure some might envy a title like that. I know he's just being a big baby, but that look of his kind of scares me. Watch yourself, dude.
I'll do my best to avoid him.
Hey, good morning, Prince Jun.
Oh,
Are
good
you
morning.
training the followers of the Word of God?
Okay, we're back on this again.
Obtain more skills and gain levels so that you might more clearly hear the words of God. I'm pretty sure that's their credo, isn't it?
Right. I heard God's voice a bunch yesterday. She was very talkative. I've cherished every last thing she said ever since I lived at the church. Her words are like gold to me. You've got quite a lot of skills, right, Prince Jun? You should be sure to level up a lot. That way you can hear her words clearly. And you have the appraisal skill. If you see anyone with the skill taboo, let me know, okay?
Taboo?
No one should be allowed to have a skill that God has declared taboo. It'd be an abomination. So we can't let them get away with it. They don't even deserve to live. We have to kill them.
Wait, kill them?
Let me know if you see someone, will you? Promise, okay? Remember, it's called taboo. Keep an eye out for it.
Okay.
So how about it? You ready to follow the word of God? She's too close.
Well,
Are you?
sorry, but I'm not really very religious. But thanks for
Shun,
the
it is
offer.
wrong for you to say such things.
Huh?
After all, the followers of the word of God provide aid to the hero.
To the hero?
That's right, Shun. Which means the hero you look up to, your big brother Julius. He's under the protection of the word of God, like you'll be.
The hero is... Yeah, that's Julius.
We'll talk again later, okay? And don't forget about taboo, alright? Let me know if you see someone with it so I can kill him.
Sure, I'll keep it in mind.
Yuika never used to act like that. She's changed.
It might be because of the environment she grew up in.
I heard she was abandoned as a baby and raised in a church by the clergy.
Reincarnated with the same memories, but her parents left her. I can see how that kind of abandonment would make someone paranoid enough about people that they have to turn to religion.
Today we'll be having a lecture on how magic effects are categorized.
Man, I wish I knew how to use magic. If someone came up and asked me, hey, wanna be a magical girl? I think I might actually say yes. Spider run! Spider run! Rocket! I've grinded enough that HP auto recovery is at level 5. And with fire resistance boosted enough, I should be able to withstand that heat of the middle stratum somewhat better. But I still have to find a way to fight all the awful monsters hiding in that magma, or I won't stand a chance. I'd be able to fight without my webs if I could at the very least use magic. But to use magic, I need the right skills, and I don't have any. I wonder if I can find them. Huh? Detecting and operating magic? Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb here, but I bet you can't use magic without these skills. Should I pick them up? No way! I still remember that super migraine I got when I used detection that one time. Oh man, now I know how Sun Wukong must have felt when that ring on his head started to shrink. I basically wrote off detection entirely after that, and if perception works the same way, it's not gonna do me a lick of good to grab it. That said, it's also totally pointless to have abyss magic if I can't actually ever use it. I'm caught in a failure cascade, and all this thinking's making me hungry. Well then, guess I'll get some hunting done. Huh? An earth dragon that's not Arba? Oh crap, here it comes! All of its stats were in the quadruple digits! I don't stand a chance! This is bad! What do I do? I gotta keep moving! Back in the middle stratum! Oh yeah! Time to take this place over for Spider-Kind! Yeah! I have to psych myself up to even try this crap. HP auto recovery and fire resistance have managed to offset a good bit of the damage from the heat, I guess. But it's still so damn hot. These fireballs! Oh no, it's the seahorse from before! Well, sorry, buddy, that speed won't be nearly fast enough to hit me anymore. Behold! I've gotta go fast. My godlike dodging puts me on par with any video game character. But I can't go into the magma, and I can't use my webs. I've got no way to attack. Both players are in a stalemate. Hold on. Look at that. His MP's almost gone. I bet you those fireballs must have used it all up. He can't have that many left. But that's not stopping him! Huh. No more MP. Come on. What's your move? He left the magma! Wow, so slow. What a dummy. I would have made a strategic retreat as soon as I ran out of MP, but look at you. And backward dodge! For the kill? Some deadly venom too? Victory for me! So gross. It's too hard and it feels like I'm basically chewing on an unseasoned tire. Another seahorse? A catfish this time, huh? So strong. Yeah, I bet. This thing is tough. Don't push it. Things were looking up after the first battle, but getting carried away will bite me in the butt. Mr. Seahorse, sorry you went to waste. But by this time, lesson learned. Just don't notice me. Seriously, don't. Well, this doesn't seem fair at all. I was trying to lay low, but I'm still in trouble. And backstep. So close. He's got legs. What the hell, man? Oh, great. So does the other one. Y'all marinated too long in the primordial bathwater, didn't ya? I'm trapped. I'm totally trapped. You leave me no choice. I'm gonna take you down, catfish number 1. Poison web! My webs burn up so fast down here, they're not particularly useful, but here's hoping at least a little bit gets through. It burned up anyway! But its HP has gone down some. Thanks to my intense training, I can coat my webs with poison now, too. My poison webs will chip away at their HP. Okay, now time for phase 2! Oh, it can swallow anything? Poison synthesis? Activate! And then another backstep! That was a close one! My spider venom was already enough to take down those big monkeys, and thanks to my training, it's evolved into deadly spider venom! Still, it's way more effective than I thought. I almost scare myself, I'm so powerful. But this is no time for bragging. There's another one out there. But he's chickening out. Hey, I totally get it, especially after seeing what happened to your buddy just now. Wow, am I actually pretty strong? Maybe even strong enough to act cocky? Now to finish him off. Maybe my stats have gone up after 2 wins in a row. Hey! Appraisal's gotten to the point where I can even see specific details about my title. What exactly are ruling class privilege whatevers? What the heck? You mean I get to use that cool stuff?
At the present moment, Ruler of Pride is unable to exercise her authority.
Okay, so I can't then? Well, this has got to at least be more tender than that seahorse. Here's hoping the flavor's more mellow and palatable. This is good. Awesome, even. Yeah, it's fantastic. Tastier than any monster I've eaten. You get this simple flavor of fish with just the right amount of fat, then regularly, but the eel's running through its MP too. Crap! I've got to keep moving! I dodged it! Where'd it go? Huh? Yes! It's on solid ground! Now this is a real fight! It's so fast and has an overwhelming stat advantage, but I'll make up the difference with the skills I have! Finally! I was waiting for this! Poison! Synthesis! My entire body is aching. Well, now that I've beaten such a big enemy, I'm sure to level up, right? Huh? I guess I was wrong. It's still alive? This stupid jerk even squirts some brand new skills from our battle. Gotta move before he's mobile. And before my webs burn out. Now choke on this! Venom shotgun! Please, if this doesn't work, then I'm...
Experience threshold has been reached. Your level has risen from 7 to 10.
Wow! That was too damn close!
All core stats have now increased. Proficiency-based skill level up bonus acquired.
I guess gaining 3 levels at once got me a ton of new stuff.
All conditions have been met. Small poison Teratact is now capable of evolution. Multiple evolution options are available.
Right, evolution. I think I can wait a bit though. Because more importantly, I just won! I beat the eel even though it was way stronger than me. Isn't that awesome? Am I amazing or what? No one's ever gonna dare call me a weakling anymore. I'm so powerful. I am numero uno. Guess I got too excited. So, let's think about what to do next. Okay, easy does it. Should I go ahead and evolve? No, I'm completely defenseless while evolving. So if I come under attack in a place I can't make a house, I'll be toast. Man, I really want to evolve already, though. Might as well go ahead and check out my evolution options if I've got a few. Well, Zoa looks like it could be good. It has a bunch of requirements, and the high combat potential sounds awesome. Being small is also a huge plus. Not to mention being a harbinger of misfortune sounds so nice and edgy. Everyone always says that bigger is better, but I think all the trends lately are more in favor of sizing things down, you know? Plus, if I get too big down here, there's a good chance I'm gonna take a magma bath. I don't want to die, so compacting high performance it is. Alright, guess we're going with Zoa then. I'll still be vulnerable while I evolve, but I've got just the solution. We're gonna take Mr. Eel's corpse and make it into a nice little shelter. Now let's go ahead and begin. Time for this week's 3-minute prepper course. Wow, just look at these scales. They're all so wonderful, fresh, and durable. I can tell it's gonna take a task with some real oomph to get past these things. So obviously we're going to use them to build a shelter. Okay, first you pick up the tail. Once you do that, you're gonna want to drag it around so you form a gigantic circle. It's very important that you leave enough space to evolve inside it since that's the whole point. And then you just coil it on up. Then you use the head to cover the opening on top, and you're all done. Wait, what's that? You're saying it didn't take 3 minutes? You really need to stop sweating the details, you big baby. So maybe it's just me, but I feel like this kind of resembles something that starts with a T and ends with erd. Let's just pretend we never noticed. Alright, it's evolution time! Good morning! Or whatever time of day it is. I'm just glad I was able to evolve safely. Well, I guess I should start on some meal prep, huh? Might as well check my stats while I'm peeling these scales off. Huh? What? No way, that's a whole lot of stuff! That high combat to choose. There can't be too many more skills as crazy as Pride. As long as MP is still available, it allows for survival with only 1 HP. That just sounds broken as hell. Of course this is the one I'm gonna pick. How could I not?
You have acquired Perseverance. There are 0 skill points remaining.
Oh man, I just gained 2 levels of taboo because of that. It is what it is. I can't do much about it. This heresy nullification, however, I'm not positive, but I think those headaches I got from detection were a heresy effect. Wait, does that mean I won't have to deal with it anymore? Only one way to test it. Detection on! Whoa! Awesome! This is so cool! I had no idea the world could look like this. It's making me want to cry. It's so moving. Oh wow, that made a whole bunch of my skills level up. Isn't it great? Detection is amazing. Huh? Wait, did I hear a voice just now? Did you really have to use such a cliched reaction? That's my own voice I'm hearing inside my head right now. Just who the hell are you? Isn't it obvious? I'm you and you are me. I'm not really sure I'm picking up what you're putting down. Alright, listen. I was born into this world thanks to our skill, Parallel Minds Level 1. That's so. This is a big deal! At least I'm surprised! Huh? How's it a big deal? Because we have 2 distinct consciousnesses to process separate tasks now! Yeah? Which means... I'm disappointed with how stupid you are. You're me, remember? So you just insulted yourself. Never mind that. You know how in combat you get tunnel vision when things get really bad? Yeah, and? Well, from now on, I'll be the one to keep our body moving, and you'll handle all the info. It'll make us way more effective when we're in combat. Whoa! The 2 of us are united. Our fates will stay intertwined until death do us part! Hell yeah! I'm counting on you now, body brain! I've got you covered, information brain! I don't think there's any doubt about it at this point. My new skills made me super strong. There's no way I'm gonna let a Demon Lord or hero push me around now. I'm not afraid. Bring it on! Whoa!
I have to say I'm impressed, Sir Hero. I fully expected that you would be an expert with a sword, but your magic skill is incredible too.
Well, yeah, he's got to make sure he's good at everything so that his siblings don't outpace him after all.
You don't need to spread that around.
It's not fair how he can be better at magic than a saint who has magic proficiency. I keep asking him not to use magic too much because it makes my presence in the party practically useless.
Julius, don't pay attention to this idiot. Use your magic all you like.
Just who are you calling an idiot? I hate this place. It's so disgusting.
You really don't like insects, do you, Yana?
In case you somehow forgot, we're on a spider hunt. I told you to stay behind if you're going to jump or scream at anything that skitters.
A saint's sworn duty is to stay by the hero's side. I would never dream of defying the teachings of the Word of God.
A hero is here.
Great Taratics! 2 of them.
No, make that 3 of them. We should avoid picking a fight with these things. What's the plan, Julius? Hey, you okay?
That monster is the target of our hunt. Nightmare's vestige. Left here by the nightmare of the labyrinth.
Time to die, hero.
Yana, I'll need support with magic.
All right, you got it.
I'll take the craters down. In the meantime, you guys keep that thing occupied.
How is it moving as fast on the ceiling as it does on the ground?
Damn it.
He wants me to support him with magic? But how exactly?
One left.
my strike! It was able to disperse my magic with its own? But how? That would mean that all of its base stats must exceed 2,000. In that case... Everyone, get back! You got it!
Right!
Light field! Did you get it?
Julius! Just leave this to me, okay?
So on top of being incredibly fast, it seems like this thing's as tough as nails, huh?
Thanks, Yana. I know magic that's stronger than light field, but considering how fast this creature is, it's likely to just dodge. What do I do?
Is there something wrong with it?
Seems like it's afraid of something. Now! Holy light beam!
Great work, Sir Hero.
Thankfully, it looks like no one was badly hurt.
Yeah. Can we hurry up and get out of here, please?
Yana, what's that on your back?
Is it off now? Where did it go?
Oh, sorry, I must have imagined it.
All right, everyone. Time to return to the surface.
Sounds like a plan. Come on, let's move.
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, it's nothing. The nightmare's vestige. What caused it to cower like that?
Is something the matter?
It seems someone was getting ahead of themselves, so I just dealt with it.
I see.
Don't worry, it's absolutely nothing that concerns you, Balto.
Just as long as there isn't a problem.
I said don't worry. Focus on getting your own job done, okay?
As you wish, Demon Lord.
It's as big as this one. Let's cut her some slack. I'm sorry. You've really been working hard for all of us, and we do appreciate it.
It is my duty as your teacher, and I do appreciate your thoughtfulness, but since most of them were reborn as humans in human territory, it wasn't nearly as tough as you're giving me credit for. I guess that makes me the special exception then, lucky me.
Okay, hold on. So does that mean the three you can't reach are...
Come on, I said it was a secret! One day you will probably find out everything you want to know, but not right now.
I understand.
I should warn you about something.
Okay, what is it?
Try hard not to improve your skills too much. Why not? I can't tell you that.
Just the other day, that Earth Dragon attacked us. Not working on our skills after that seems kinda...
These skills are quite dangerous. I'm afraid all I can do is ask that you trust me on this.
Yuri's constantly been going on about trying to improve skills, though.
Her line of thinking's as dangerous as the skills are.
It's just like going camping.
That's so like you, Hugo.
Come on, let's go enjoy the outdoors.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. You need to get along with your classmates better.
Okay, but don't look at me. Try telling that to Hugo.
Hey, big brother. If you were going to go to the dining hall, you should have told me. I need to know these things.
Oh, sorry. Why? What's wrong?
They want everybody who's going on the field trip to gather outside.
Each of the 12 of you standing before me have been personally selected to participate. After we're done here, you'll be breaking up into teams, and we'll be heading for the mountains. So you know, one of the objectives is to experience an environment inhabited by wild monsters.
Before you get too nervous, only the lowest level of the weakest monsters live on this mountain, so please don't worry yourselves.
The other objective is to collect medicinal herbs and learn what you can about the mountain itself. We'll choose teams with these.
What team did you end up on, big brother?
Well... Come on, Sue, it's all right.
Well, look at that. Sue and I are on the same team. I'm excited.
It seems like I'll be joining you two as well. What about you, Shun?
Professor Oriza's team.
With Hugo.
Nice to have you all.
Prince Schlane, wow, it's an honor. Happy to be here.
All right, both teams need to start gathering their belongings, and let's get this show on the road. Dismissed.
Big brother, I'm afraid we have to part ways.
Yeah, but it's only gonna be for a day.
Even a single day is a major issue. The thought of something happening to you when I'm not there will keep me up at night. I couldn't forgive myself.
I'm telling you, it's fine.
Oh, Sue, I'm so excited to chat the night away. It's like a sleepover. And tonight, be sure to use appraisal on your teammates. And if you discover any of them have the taboo skill, be sure to let me know.
Okay, I'll remember that. Yeah, no, I'm not using appraisal on anybody.
Alright, dude. Use this chance to patch things up with Kengo. Don't have bad blood with another reincarnation.
Yeah, we don't want that.
They seem to be pretty upset. What do you mean familiars aren't allowed along on the extracurricular activity?
Yeah, she was.
Well, it would defeat the point, since one of the ideas behind this is to see how self-sufficient the students can be.
I have to say I'm kind of surprised, teacher.
What are you surprised about?
About you actually participating.
That's right, because I'm that problem student who's always finding ways to duck out of class, aren't I?
What exactly are you doing when you skip class anyway? Although I'm assuming you're probably just gonna tell me it's a secret.
Oh, you read my mind.
Is this spot our campground?
Looks like we arrived a bit early.
Let's go ahead and set things up.
Right.
You boys have so much stamina. I am pretty impressed. It was all your old teacher could do just to try and keep up with all of you.
Stop playing. I'm sure your stats aren't too shabby. I don't believe for a second the hike's enough to wipe you out.
You know, you'd be much more charming if you kept some things to yourself, even when they're true. You don't have to tell a woman everything you think about her.
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to be the kind of guy who's always worried about how he looks to chicks.
Prince Lane, could you do me a favor and lift that up for me?
Sure. There we go. All done. Thanks.
No, thank you. I'm sorry to trouble you with this sort of thing, Prince Lane. It's beneath you.
Parton. Our standing isn't supposed to matter at the academy. You really don't need to worry about it so much.
It's not your status, though. It's you as a person that I respect.
It is?
When you slayed the Earth Dragon, you were incredible. So considering that, I think the deference I show is well earned.
Well...
Since we arrived a bit earlier than scheduled, you're all free to explore the surroundings. However, try your best not to go too far from the tent. And be sure to return in an hour.
Right.
Good for nasal congestion, huh?
Parton!
Was some kind of trick used on the sword? Or is this the silent skill?
Parton!
What's up?
What did you do to Parton, Hugo?
Do you legitimately care what happened to that waste of space?
What did you call him?
Here's the deal. I'm thinking you and I both know it'd be better if you just dropped out of the game. 'Cause you're kind of a huge pain in my ass. This world exists so that I can rule over it. But someone else with the same or better standing just hanging around isn't a good look for me.
What are you even talking about? You sound crazy!
Nothing crazy about it. This place is like a dream. With the right skills, you can do absolutely anything. It's all for me. Why wouldn't I want to claim what's mine? As for you, I have no real need for you, and I never have. On that note, you're dead. What's the matter? You're shaking a bit.
He's so strong, and I can tell he's been aggressively gaining skills. But the biggest problem I'm up against is that Emperor skill. I've been able to resist the fear effect from his intimidation tactics, but if it boosts his other skills, it's practically cheating.
Yeah! I know what your deal is. You barely even used your skill points, am I right? Haven't leveled up much either. Why bother having the points if you're not even gonna use them? Especially for stuff like that! Hurry up and die already!
This is insane! Do you really think you'll get away with this?
I told you already. I'm gonna be king and rule this place someday. Which means I can do what I want and no one's gonna say shit!
Just 'cause you're the king?
I'm pretty proud of how I set this whole thing up. As we speak, my goons are following orders and taking care of the others. And once you're dead, they'll set loose a monster they managed to smuggle along with them.
A monster?
A real nasty one, too. It's certainly not from this neck of the woods. In an unspeakable tragedy, Prince Shun and Professor Oriza and the other students were mauled to death by the horrific monster. So sad. Since you're gonna die, my big plan is to slay the monster to avenge my fallen comrades and head back alone.
People will see right through such a self-serving story. You're gonna get caught!
And who's gonna do anything about it? This isn't Japan, man. Maybe the situation will look sketchy, but who's gonna say so? Don't be so naive. Crimes committed here don't see the light of day as often as back home.
You're insane!
If you ask me, you're the crazy one here if you think this world works in any way similarly to how our old one used to. Your sword's so damn weak! Talk about pathetic! This is starting to get sad! What happened to the big bad hero act from when you beat the Earth Dragon, little prince? Ah! Looks like I'm the stronger one after all. That stuff with the Earth Dragon must have been some kind of fluke. Well, see ya. And for whatever it's worth, I just want to let you know that I'll make an effort to try and remember you.
You went too far, Hugo. I'm disappointed.
Oh, God. You...
Each of your men have been apprehended. It's all over now. And I dealt with the monster they were trying to unleash as well.
What?
Sorry, but I'm afraid I can't overlook these little outbursts of yours anymore.
Is that wind magic? Let go!
Accessing ruler privileges. Requesting application to unique ruler skills. Do I have your permission?
Permission granted.
His stats, they're dropping? His skills, too?
Wait, what's going on? What did you just do to me?
I lowered your stats and stripped you of all the skills you had acquired. Shun, what does appraisal say?
His stats are all at 30, and he has no skills left.
You were wrong. This world doesn't belong to you. Think about what you've done and use this opportunity to live as a normal, decent person.
You took my...
Shun, think you can go tend to Professor Oriza and Parton?
Oh no, are you saying that they...
It's all right. They're only slightly wounded. Once you're finished, let's head back to the cabin at the base of the mountain. This activity is cancelled.
Did you seriously strip Hugo of his skills?
I told you, these skills are dangerous. Very.
Proficiency threshold has been reached. Skill, Vision Enhancement is now level 10. The conditions have been met. Skill, Vision Enhancement level 10 has given rise to skill...
Awesome! Vision Enhancement's been maxed out as well. And it seems like my reward for that's a new skill. Well, that's super exciting. Yeah, that does pretty much exactly what it sounds like. I'm on the fence about that one. Sounds kind of boring. Oh well, might as well try it out. Okay, now let's see that telescopic vision! Wait, this is awesome! I take back the boring comment. I've got two fields of vision at once! It's so confusing! That might be what I'd say if there weren't two of me in here. So we can keep them nice and separate!
Zoa Ella's level has increased from 2 to 3. Skill, Vision Expansion has now reached level 3. Skill, Life has reached level 10. The conditions have been met. Skill, Life, level 10, has evolved into Longevity, level 1.
Body Brain, you got a sec? How may I help, Information Brain? Could I use Evil Eye with telescopic vision? What are you, some kind of genius? Geniuses can get away with all kinds of cool stuff, right? We could use telescopic vision to activate Evil Eye at a distance! Oh damn, imagine the possibilities! If that's the game plan, we need to find some prey to experiment on! Detection!
Proficiency threshold has been reached. Skill, Detection is now level 10.
Yay! Detection is maxed out now too! I think I might be on the road to being unstoppable! But it looks like detection section doesn't give you a new skill after maxing it out. Man, that's kind of disappointing. Come to think of it, Miss Appraisal didn't evolve or do anything like that either. What a total bummer. Huh. Look, I'm not trying to be a downer. I'm grateful for what I've achieved. Maxing out a skill's a big deal in of itself, but I'm just saying, you can see why I'd expect some kind of super skill evolution like Ruler of Wisdom.
Staring at the season's colors. We were supposed to be done with Culture Festival prep and have some free time, but now we're doing this crap.
Hey man, don't ask me.
For class today, we are going to be having an outdoor lesson. Let's all take in some autumn beauty and fresh air.
You know how Misoka gets when she likes an idea.
Easy there, Kaneda. As far as I know, a little fresh air never killed anyone.
Speak for yourself. I'm sure you believe that, Kyoya, but I'm what you'd call a great indoorsman. Going to a park for class at this age feels like little kid stuff.
Make sure to stay within the park. And be good boys and girls and try not to cause any trouble, okay?
See? We're practically adults, but she treats us like babies.
True, but I'll take this over sitting around stuck inside a classroom with nothing to do.
I happen to like doing nothing in class, thank you very much. What are y'all doing? This soccer game is mandatory for all the guys. Get off your butts. Let's go.
You better pass to me for a change.
Come on, everybody clear out. We're using this spot to play soccer. All guys, get over.
Surprising absolutely no one. Shingo's being very aggro.
He is pretty intense. He's not a bad person, but he definitely doesn't listen to anyone else. You guys should probably get going. Once he starts complaining, you'll never hear the end of it.
I guess. Let's get out there.
You can do it! You got this! Do it, Shun! Go for it!
Hey, yo, Shun, heads up! Hey, it's open! Hell yeah, buddy! I knew you could do it!
Way to go, Shun!
I am so tired.
That was quite a workout.
I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back, Kay?
Get me one too. I don't care what kind. Whatever's easiest. Thanks,
Hey,
dude.
same for me.
Yeah, so drinks all around then. Got it.
Shoko, where'd you come from?
Scary. This vending machine has nothing but a bunch of weird stuff in it.
Hey, come on, get up!
Uh-huh.
Nerd, you're just squatting here reading when it's group activity time? Unbelievable. No wonder you don't have any friends. Seriously, it's like she's not even trying to fit in. Yeah, tell me about it. It's pathetic. Hey, I'm talking to you. What are you... What's your problem? Come on, would it kill you to say something?
It's a hazard! Who thought carbonated coffee was a smart idea? Oh, sorry. Is everything okay over here? Here. Sorry I took so long.
Hey, something happened?
Well, it's just there wasn't exactly a great selection.
Persimmon juice? Bet it's nasty. Dude, what the heck did you bring me?
I saw Spooky buying it, so...
Well, she really knows how to pick 'em.
Forget about her drink selection. Imagine her popping up behind you without making a sound or saying a word.
No wonder they call her Spooky. Damn.
Hey, guys.
Huh?
You really shouldn't call her that.
Sorry, yeah, I know. I meant Shoko, bad habit.
What the hell is this?
Carbonated black tea.
That's what you get, man. It's instant karma. Girls don't like guys who casually badmouth people. It's really not a good look, you know.
Not a problem. We all know Kanata's into guys, after all.
What the? No, I never said that. Haha, you're not funny, you know that? I like girls just fine, okay?
Ugh. Grilled sweet potato was a bad call.
Okay, everyone. It's time we start to get going. Mire Shinohara.
あ
Shokunagishi! Yuika Hasebe! Hiro Wakaba! Kanata Ushima! Kyoyo Sasajima! Shunsuke Yamada!
I wonder how the others are doing right about now. We already know that there are 11 of them living at the Elf Village.
Then there are 6 attending this school, including Kengo and the rest of us, of course. And the 4 students Mizoka told us had died.
She mentioned wanting to go visit the others, to see the remaining 2 she told us about.
She also said she knows where the other 3 are, but she can't get to them right now.
That's all good, guys. Look, numbers are great, don't get me wrong, but we're missing details. Ms. Oka doesn't want to tell us who's where.
Yeah, but it's that air of mystery that gives a woman her allure.
Miss Oka.
Oh, look, speak of the devil. And honestly, I'm pretty sure I read that line in a manga. Knock yourself out being alluring and all. But don't you think we deserve more details about these secrets?
Is Kyoyo one of the students who's alive? Please tell me he is.
Yes. I'm happy to tell you Kiryo's doing quite well.
So what are we waiting for? Can we go see him, or is he?
I'm sorry, Shun. I can't tell you that right now.
Why not? He's our friend.
I am so sorry.
And Hiro, do you know where she is?
Well, actually... This is some lame-ass freaking bullshit, man! I don't give a rat's ass about some administrator because I'm hardcore like that! Or maybe it's more like knowing about them doesn't help me, damn it, so I'm gonna act like I don't care! Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing my thing and say screw everyone else! As the most rock and roll saying ever goes, it's time for you to live fast and die young! I'm so hot! Yeah, I'm feeling it! I'm on fire right now! Duh, information break, because you're burning up! Oh yeah, tell me about it! I'm all revved up like my whole soul's ablaze! No, dummy, I mean you're literally on fire! Huh? Ah! Water, 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 water! I need water! Wait, I know! Synthesize a bunch of weak poison! Roger that! Numbness, what's happening? Sorry about that! That synthesized poison had a paralysis effect! You dumbass! At this rate, I'm gonna die thanks to you!
Oh, it dropped to 0.
What? Well, that can't be good. Activate perseverance! Looks like I'm gonna have to sacrifice some MP to survive. I'm on fire again! Alright, then let's make it rain! Hey, on the bright side, at least now we know how perseverance works! I'm so tired. Dang it, I've lost my momentum and my fire. Well, the poison shower helped with that last part. Unbelievable. Learning there's this administrator has helped me realize exactly how weird this world truly is. But so what? It's not like I can do anything different than what I've been doing so far. In that case, let's be optimistic! For now, let's check this out. But man, is it legal to get this kind of stuff for free? Reminds me of that saying about free meals. Probably shouldn't overthink it. Scrolling, scrolling. Now there's bound to be some more OP nonsense in here. Especially considering how these are all maxed out. It's practically begging you to suck it up and use some magic already. Yeah, so you're thinking exactly along the lines I'm thinking? You bet I am! Then let's give it a whirl, what do you say? Yeah! I'll break magic down. Pay close attention, since as our resident Joth brain, you may not understand. You're probably asking how I know about magic all of a sudden. That's all because Miss Wisdom comes with a handy-dandy search function I can use. Okay, so kind of like the search engine Kumo, or something like that, yeah. If I search any system-related terms, it'll give me a description then and there. It's pretty cool. I'd say it's one awesome function. That being the case, I decided to look up a bunch of magic-related stuff. Turns out there are a few key steps way! Even if my stats are high, turns out I'm still a total noob at magic. I'll be able to figure it out over time. All that being said, I'm gonna focus on magic until I figure this crap out or die trying. Sorry, but moving around while trying to sort through all this new info we gained with wisdom is not happening. I don't know what to tell you, pal. I don't care, no matter what you say. Master magic, I want to be a wizard. Let me live. Let me go. Let me put it on. Stop it, jerk. Let me go. Come on. Let's go already.
Proficiency threshold has been reached.
I know a thing or two about this stuff. So why don't you guys leave the magic to me? Hey, another parallel line! Great entrance! You get to be in charge of magic! Well, yes, that's the plan. Alright, new partner in crime, then why don't we have you figure out this abyss magic? And then I'll be able to whip magic out during battle and look super cool! Ah! Who's the strongest and most unbeatable? Me! Huh? Ah! What? No! What's going on over there? It looks bad. That might be the biggest hole I've ever seen. What the hell? What exactly happened here? A higher-ranking fire dragon? He's taken a lot of damage already. He's definitely faster than I am. I'm not sure I can get away. Is he mad? Like mad at me? What did I do to you? I'm pretty sure this wasn't my fault. This is the worst. Why does this stuff always happen to me? Even if he's damaged, he's got me outclassed in both skills and stats. Plus, he's got status condition resistance, which is tailor-made to counter everything I could throw at him. My chances are pretty slim. But hey, if you came here looking for a fight, congrats, you've got one, buddy! Because there is no way in hell I am gonna die today, just because you're pissed off! If you wanna go, brace yourself and give me everything you got, Dragon Breath! Magic! Divine Warfare! Red Power, go! All evil eyes open! Start magic transcription! I think he's feeling me out with these attacks. One hit and he turned me into charcoal! His physical attacks are dangerous enough, and when you add those flames to the equation... Evasion, thought acceleration, force like I'm still barely dodging! Doesn't seem like Evil Eye's working either. But considering how beat up he is, I do have a chance to win this if I play my cards right. It's annoying he's taking out his rage on me. Why make his life problems mine? That said, between his one-hit kill attacks and the kind of defenses where nothing short of my best is gonna even scratch him, and having a definite speed advantage over me, this is really bad. I need to give him a major dose of poison before his resistance gets any stronger. And even if I take a wild shot at it, odds are the fire's gonna stop me way before I get anywhere close. Damn it, it's like my brain's gone blank and I can't think. That's it. Weak poison synthesis. Okay, that worked well enough. し組確約の美少女転生だったのに
Convincing. Did something happen?
No, nothing. Please, don't worry about me.
Shun, do me a favor and look out for our little sister. To be honest with you, I don't know when I'll be able to make it back here next. Huh? Yeah, I'm heading to the Empire. To the Empire? The demons seem to be up to something as of late. Depending on what happens once we get there, there's a chance it might mean war. Please, big brother, be extremely careful. You don't need to worry about me.
Yeah, don't worry. No matter what, I'm gonna be there to protect him like a human shield.
Hey, Shun, is that over there?
Oh yeah, that's Faye.
Wow, that's pretty incredible. I didn't think she'd grow up so quickly.
Huh.
Just the other day, an Earth Dragon attacked us, and Faye here's the hero who saved the day.
Is that right? In that case, thank you for protecting my brother. Come to think of it, it's actually quite a strange coincidence.
Huh?
Two different things from the same place are here. One of them in your care, and one of them in mine.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, that scarf is a memento of her mother's, right?
Yes, it is. She knitted it shortly before she passed away. Made from the silk of a spider monster called a Taratect.
Monster silk?
From what I've gathered, it seems like Taratect webs are created with skills, meaning there's no way to collect them, no matter how you dissect one.
Then where'd this one come from?
I was told, apparently 15 years ago, several adventurers managed to somehow collect a bit of it. The story goes, there happened to be a few balls of silk left behind after a Taratec's nest was burnt down. All of them ended up selling for a pretty penny, too.
On that same outing, a dragon egg was retrieved and brought back with them.
So then, does that mean the egg was...
I hate to rush this reunion, but... Julius, let's head out.
Yeah, we'd better go.
Hey, hold on. Are you absolutely sure we have to fight the demons?
If we can settle this without fighting, obviously that would be preferred. But if they have no problem rupturing the hard-earned peace we've built, then we'll have to fight back. That's just how it is. Still, I think if we use that as a lazy excuse for conflict, we'll never make any real progress. We should stick to our ultimate goal, a world where all of us can happily coexist. That's the one mission I'll pursue. Until the day I die.
Big brother.
I'll visit again, once things settle down.
I'm gonna hold you to that, all right?
get that in theory. I'm just saying you were super rude to me before something.
River, let's go!
I'll handle preparations. I've got support covered.
And the transcription I've been working on since this battle started is ready and waiting. Let's do it! Now, activating Abyss Magic, level 1!
In my hour of need, I call upon the highest caliber of darkness magic from which not even a sliver of light can escape.
And now, Kaboth Hellgate!
Hellgate is as scary as it sounds. I bet even a fire dragon is...
Seriously? He was able to tank that?
The next attack that lands will settle this. For either of us. A tackle. That's a smart call. With next to no MP or SP left, it's the best choice. A little primitive, that's for sure, but between your size and your stats, a tackle from you would pretty much spell instant doom for any opponent. Or should I say any opponent except me?
You're mine, dragon!
A battle well fought.
Experience threshold has been reached. Zoaella level has risen from 15 to 16. Zoaella level has risen from 16 to 17.
Whoa!
Zoaella level has risen from 17
Very,
to
very
18.
nice.
Zoaella level has risen from 18 to 19. Conditions have been met.
So close!
The title
I was
Dragon
only
Slayer
one level
has
away
been
from
unlocked.
evolving!
Huh? Oh, crap. What's wrong, Information Brain?
I think that Abyss Magic lowered the level of the ground and now the magma is all flowing in! What? Seriously? Super seriously? Let's scoop the fire dragon up and get clear! Huh? You wanna drag this huge thing away? You bet I do! Fight, win, eat, repeat! It's all the same program!
A dragon has died. Inside of the Great Elro Labyrinth. It must be her doing. Can't be. No, not her. There's no way she would ever take action herself. So then what could have caused it? Activate administrator privileges. What is this skill? What could it be? Looks like I should go find out in person.
Skill Heavy Evil Eye acquired.
Perfect! First, I'll slow my enemy down with Heavy Evil Eye, and use Cursed Evil Eye to weaken them. And then use Paralyzing Evil Eye to lock them in place for the big finish. My plan worked! My triple Evil Eye kill is finally complete! Is it me or am I looking kinda demon lordy? Either way, you look sweet! That said, these fire dragon scales are so tough! When am I gonna get to eat this thing? Huh? Detection's picking up a weird reading. A distortion in space? The way it feels, even though it's the first time, I can tell that this is teleportation. I need to be alert. Someone's about to warp themselves right in here any second. Someone experienced who's incredibly good with spatial magic. It's sort of unsettling. That kind of magic implies a pretty significant level of intelligence. Plus, we're talking about a particularly hard spell to cast. This ain't no noob. I'm the only one here, so if they're coming here intentionally, I can't imagine they're coming for anyone else. Thought acceleration makes me experience time more slowly, but my body doesn't actually move any faster. Meaning, I can't escape. This guy, I can't beat him. He's on a different level than me. It's odd, though. He doesn't feel all that threatening.
Mia Dun Simaka.
What?
It's Nyauzukin. Skazongadi.
There any way you can speak in English?
Najirikitiam. Concosumo.
No habla isekai. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Me, Spider, no understand what you say. Like, not even a little bit, okay? I'm not from here. I'm Japanese. Well, a Japanese spider, I guess? This is not happening. There's probably no isekai language for dummies book either. Huh? A smartphone? What's it doing there? I mean, it's just laying here right now, but how did it get here, like, into this world? Not to mention, how did it pop up out of nowhere without even setting off my detection?
Hello, little spider. This is Administrator D.
Huh? What?
Voi ricalpiete tagetete, vietrakotaza, mosonkroinataya.
What is that? Some kind of instant translation app? That's so awesome! The software in this world rules!
Little spider, could you hold for a second?
Oh, sure.
Nasu duraka, Sidus hisa.
Hadi rotutumo.
Diangus juranki. Ukamzech omozu, tasdio danyonazon.
Nahakunyehe, dankoro. Kumo kansek.
Aiche, daijuna gran mi.
Huh? What was that all about?
Sorry about the holdup, little spider.
Yes, hi.
I talked it over with my friend, and he's informed me he's not going to take any action involving you.
Oh, okay, cool. And who the heck is this anyway?
I'm D.
Huh? Wait, did you just read my mind or something?
Yep.
That's such an invasion of privacy!
For what it's worth, I don't normally make a habit of reading your mind.
Wait, normally? Does that mean you're monitoring me and you've read my mind in the past?
I don't like how monitoring sounds. I think the term watching is more accurate. There's never a dull moment with you.
D, as in... the D from before?
Yes, that was a little treat I sent for you.
Tell me, what are you after here?
I'm just doing this to amuse myself. It's not any more complex or significant than that. You may be talking to the most malevolent evil god in the world.
You're an evil god?
Sure am. That's why I enjoy seeing people struggle and suffer like this. It's so much fun. You should try it.
Then you're telling me this world was created for no other reason than your amusement?
Oh, no, not at all. In fact, relative to this world, I'm essentially just an outsider.
And what does that mean?
I'm afraid I can't tell you anything more. That might make things kind of boring for me.
Boring? You just want to avoid being bored?
Hang in there. That way I can stay thoroughly entertained, okay? Plus, if you stick it through long enough, there's a good chance you'll eventually get the answers you want.
How can you be so selfish and withhold info? Okay, bye-bye! Okay, let's get this meeting started. Go, Balto.
Right. We'll start with reports from each army group. First Corps?
The First Corps is stationed directly across from the Ringsent Empire. My men are prepared to march on Fort Kusorian at a minute's notice. You need only give the word, and my troops can advance upon the Empire without delay. That is all.
The Second Corps is also in position, but I'd like to request a slight postponement to give one of our covert operations a chance to bear fruit.
How long would you need?
Best case scenario, no longer than 2 to 3 days from now.
Go ahead as long as it doesn't disrupt the advance.
It won't, thank you, sir.
Third Corps, reports.
Are we really going to war, you guys? Ain't there no way to avoid it?
If there was, we'd have pursued it by now.
Are you sure?
Well, there is one potential alternative I can think of.
You have something? Really? What is it?
It's pretty simple. For the sake of the planet and all its inhabitants, the entire Third Corps would need to be sacrificed. I think that would help us avoid a war in the short term.
Sorry, I'm begging you. Anything but that.
Then don't second-guess your orders next time. Report.
Everything's good.
All right. 7th Corps, report.
Bro, I'm sorry, but I just don't buy this. You're the one who single-handedly kept Demonkind functional this long, so why's this rando chick from who knows where the Demon Lord? What sense does that make?
Blue,
What's gotten into you, man? Why are you her underling and not the other way around? I sure as hell don't see what she could have possibly done to earn your loyalty. You wretch.
Darn.
Who do you think you are? How dare you show the Demon Lord such disrespect? It doesn't matter who they are. We demons obey the Demon Lord. It's natural providence that we do so. Did you forget or lose your mind? The hell do I care about providence? The Demon Lord has grave concerns far beyond what any of us can possibly comprehend. Whatever, man. You think I'm gonna jump at every command from someone just because they're the Demon Lord? What? And seriously, a dumbass like you who can't even think for himself has got no right to lecture me. You trash! On top of everything else, you'd insult my intelligence? You'll pay for that! Bring it on! Wretched little... My body! I can't move!
Sorry to interrupt, boys. But could you stop fighting over stupid crap like this?
The Demon Lord title doesn't justify her authority. It's her power that gives the Demon Lord title its credibility and substance.
But hey, if you two want to keep wasting our time, I can break out the Abyss magic.
I'm terribly sorry. It won't happen again.
Now, let's hear the report from the 8th Corps.
Smooth sailing on my end.
The 9th Corps is in position to advance as well. There should be no problems.
I can safely say there are no problems with the 10th Corps.
That's wonderful. Sounds like everything's coming along. Well, everyone, I believe we have a war to start.
I imagine you've already come to terms with what this means, haven't you, Shlain?
I have. Big Brother Leston, you're here. I just saw Julius and now everything's... Father, I can certainly understand your grief, but shouldn't we be taking this time to strategize and prioritize what comes next for our kingdom?
Come on, Silas. He was your brother too. Be more considerate of how Father and Shun feel.
No. Silas's head is in the right place.
Yes, but Father...
Because Shlain has now received the hero title, it means Julius is certainly dead. Though grief consumes us, our royal duty is to the kingdom first and foremost. But to think that the next hero after Julius would not only be someone else from our kingdom, but that it would be his very own brother, surely it must be fate. This information has not been shared with the citizenry yet, but the demon army has begun its advance.
The demon army?
It was likely in a battle with them that Julius met his untimely fate.
A world where all of us can happily coexist. That's the one mission I'll pursue, until the day I die.
Pardon me, sir. I brought news of the demon army's progress.
What have you learned?
Of the 8 fortresses attacked, half of them have fallen. I regret to say, Your Highness, Fort Kusorian has been entirely wiped out.
Not Fort Kusorian.
A fortress that massive has been taken down.
Yes, sir. They were helpless when a Queen Taratic appeared from out of nowhere and laid waste to it.
Julius would have been at Fort Kusorian.
Sir Julius's whereabouts are currently unknown. The other fortresses that held have suffered major casualties, barely able to push back the demon forces. The only exception is Master Ronan's Fort Dazaro, where they were able to slay the enemy commander and rout the demonic forces.
So I see.
Master Ronan. I know that name. He's the most powerful of all human mages, right?
Yes, that's right. He's the one who taught Julius magic.
Thankfully, the demon army has withdrawn for the time being. That is all.
Good work.
What's our plan?
Julius's death and Shlain's status as the new hero will be kept secret from the general public for now. Hearing about the hero's death at a time like this will only make the people more anxious than they already are. News from the front will reveal his fate and confirm or allay our fears. But until then, you are not to speak of this openly.
Understood. Father, as the hero, what would you like me to do now?
I am afraid to say you must leave the academy as of today, my son. You'll need to lie in wait for now and prepare for the moment when you will be announced as the new hero to the people. Do you understand?
Of course.
I'm sure you're still emotionally distraught, but your fate has been decided. You will follow in Julius's footsteps as the hero, which will mean taking to the battlefield as the shining hope of the human race.
I see.
You are free to go.
You should just rest for today, alright?
I'll visit again once things settle down.
Julius.
The demons are nowhere to be seen within a 10-kilometer radius.
Very good. Go and tell the 1st and 2nd squadrons to remain on alert. Make sure the other troops get some rest.
Sir.
No, that wasn't precisely accurate. There are no demons present in a 30-kilometer radius, not just 10.
That means we've secured total victory then.
There's nothing total about it. We lost an entire 10th of our men. Good men.
I don't disagree, but we were spared any further casualties thanks to you, Master Ronant. The other forts seem to have suffered far greater losses.
And you say it's thanks to me, is it? Though they may try valiantly, in the end there's a limit to what humans are capable of. Enlighten me, are you familiar with the Nightmare of the Labyrinth?
Is that the one about the legendary monster?
These events transpired almost 15 years ago. Remus, can we take a bit of a break?
With all due respect, just took one, sir, so no.
I know, but that was a whole hour ago.
Exactly. It was only an hour ago.
Ow! Ow, 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 ow!
What's bothering you, sir?
It's my right leg. The one I hurt yesterday. It's...
I believe you said it was your left leg yesterday. You should keep your details straight. Come along now.
Okay, fine, but do we really need to hurry like this? My feet are at their breaking point. You're in that much of a rush to get home to see that new baby of yours?
That has not...
Exterminate the aforementioned creature, right? Well, put yourself at ease. You're in good hands with me here. Consider the situation more than handled.
It's great to hear, Master Ronant.
Now that that's settled, how about that break, huh?
No, sir.
Gee, you're no fun. And you're 100% sure the sightings of the spider monster took place around this general location?
That's what I've been told. It may have built its nest elsewhere. The sightings were here.
Sir, there's a path that leads to the middle stratum up ahead. It might have moved up into that area.
Middle stratum? That makes no sense. The spider...
It would appear we may have struck gold here. Damn it! They can't be cut? Very well, then let's burn them. This might get a bit hot, but try not to move.
Okay. Wait, no!
Oh my, it's not burning very easily. I'll have to increase the firepower. Oh dear, I may have gone a bit overboard.
Show a little restraint, I beg of you, sir.
Yeah, we've really done it now.
Right. Whoever's home this was, they're bound to be absolutely furious.
Considering the sheer amount of flame, no response means the creature that lives here has either long since abandoned this nest or it happens to be elsewhere right now. Hold on a second. A monster made this? That just seems so highly implausible.
If you keep following this path, this is the route that leads to the middle stratum.
Well, Boy Remus, it seems the master of the house has returned.
That thing is...
inconceivable. What is this creature?
Master Ronant?
It's surprising this monster hasn't even begun to attack, but somehow has activated a number of highly powerful skills simultaneously. It's not possible. Oh. Don't tell me. Was that appraisal? That can't be. Is this creature actually appraising us? Oh. Zoa Ele. I don't believe it. Its overwhelming stats and its countless number of skills. Remarkable. Height of occultism?
Master Ronit, come on, get a grip!
Absolutely magnificent. This creature's absolutely magnificent. What the? It can interfere with appraisals? That's a first.
Master Ronit!
Hold on, listen to me. This is the source of the changes in the labyrinth. I'm sure of it. The other creatures, they were fleeing from its power. Go!
Pull back! Retreat! No, stop!
I don't understand what just happened here. It has wisdom, power I could never even dream of. Let go of me! I need to get a closer look at the true magnitude and source of its power!
Master, run it! Come to your senses! If you don't, we'll all be annihilated.
Forgive me. I'm fine now. I think.
Even if we try to flee, with that thing blocking the path out,
I doubt we can expect it to simply step aside and let us pass. Which means our only viable path out of here is with group teleportation.
Understood, sir.
Defend Master Ronin with your very lives! Focus on transcribing the group teleportation spell, Master Ronit. Don't worry, we'll buy you the time you need. Kayakok! Rock Turtle! Fever Root! Suiten! Master Ronit, these monsters are powerful, but I don't know how effective they'll be and for how long. Prepare the teleportation as quickly as you can. Damn it! Again? It's a spider monster, so are these poison attacks? It's just so impossible to tell. Go! Kayakok! Suiten! It's not over yet! Fever Root! Good, if I could just get behind it. What just happened? That's the same wind magic the Kayakok was using.
That's impossible. Was it able to transcribe the magic from scratch without using a skill?
No, Rock Turtle! Rock Turtle, what's wrong? What? Just a bit longer.
This is a complete disaster.
Master Ronit, go! Please save yourself!
Don't be a fool. You're coming home safe and sound too.
Mr. Ronit! Master Ronit!
Buirimus! He may yet live. Summon someone who can use healing magic, now!
Yes, sir.
Where's the scouting party?
All dead.
Master Ronit, listen to me.
Hold strong. You want to make it home to meet your child, don't you?
I'm so thankful for everything that you've done, sir. I know I was hard on you earlier, but I'm glad you were here because it's thanks to you that I survived.
So much for the title of being the strongest sorcerer of the human race. I was completely powerless.
Mr. Ronit.
Listen to me, my boy. There are forces in this world far beyond what humanity is capable of contending with. And something is certainly on the horizon. It's the nightmare of the labyrinth again. The fact that another similar spider monster, a Queen Terotic, appeared at Fort Kusorian.
Is that you, Faye?
Honestly...
Sorry about that.
At this point, it's been about a month since you left school, hasn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
Looks like the truth about your brother still hasn't gotten out to the public yet. If it's any consolation, his party managed to do a lot of damage to the demon army. Maybe they'll back off for a while. I've heard Hyrenz should be back any day now, right? He's the only surviving member of the hero's party, so he should be able to give you a first-hand account of exactly what happened to your brother. And who it is we're dealing with. Now that you're the hero, you're gonna have to fight whoever did this.
The hero. Yeah.
Hey, what's wrong, Shun?
I'm nervous about following in Julius's footsteps. How could I ever live up to him? I mean, everything's gonna be so different now. I won't have Sue or Katya to help me fight anymore. Although I heard through the grapevine Yuri's been named the Saint, so at least she might be joining me.
Okay, listen. Why don't we forge a pact with one another? What was that? Don't add me. Being able to summon me whenever would come in handy, right?
But I like us being equals. Plus, if we make a pact, I'd be able to force you to do things against your will. Doesn't that bother you?
I don't see you doing that unless something crazy was going down.
You can't see me doing that. I still don't like it.
If you're ever in danger, I just want you to know you can always call on me. Look, I know it's not much, but maybe it could help ease your anxiety a bit.
Thanks, Faye.
How's this even work anyway? Are there instructions or something?
Here, give me your hand.
Like this?
Okay, now consider our pact forged.
Oh, wow. So that's all there is to it? Huh, it was way easier than I figured it'd be.
Yeah, it's actually pretty easy to forge a pact, but getting rid of one is a different story.
Huh, I didn't know that. Huh?
Faye, what's wrong?
What is this?
What? Is that Faye? Hello, Faye? Evolving?
I feel like total crap, and I know exactly the cause. Taboo. Yeah, this would definitely be considered taboo knowledge for anyone who lives in this world. If they only knew. Once Taboo hit level 10, a huge amount of information flowed into my brain all at once. About where this world came from, stuff that happened in the past, the secrets behind skills and stats. So much that I'm having trouble processing the mountain of details and wrapping my head around it all. Information brain's been hard at work trying to organize it all and figure out what it means. There's one thing I do get, and it's the fact that if nothing changes, the world as we know it is totally doomed. And now that I know the truth, this completely changes everything. I've got to stop it! Yeah, that's right! I have no intention of letting this world be destroyed. And I couldn't live in a world without snacks! I'm guessing the main thing to do would be to work on my skills and just keep getting stronger. Don't get me wrong, I'm all about getting those gains, but can becoming stronger really save the world? Even the administrators can't seem to do it. I don't know, but right now, the only real option we have is building up our strength. There's no other way. Without real power, we're gonna be helpless no matter what happens. That's true. In this world, you get stronger by beating enemies and gaining experience. So you know what that means. Our next target is gonna be... Arabot, the Earth Dragon! Hey! Quit freaking out, you guys! Oh, you want to take on that beast? Have you lost your freaking mind? Yeah, tell her! You dumbasses! What was that for? Are you happy? I didn't want to hit you. That hurt me way more than it hurt you! Yeah, I beg to differ. How long are we gonna pretend like nothing
that'd be great, but you're kind of missing the point. It's not like you snap your fingers and get over trauma. That's why it's called traumatic, right? Right! Okay, listen, I've thought over your point. I've decided to ignore it. If we can't get over a little trauma, then how in the hell do any of you think we're gonna be able to go out there and save the damn world? It looks like my message was received. Now that we're agreed, there's only one thing to do. Kick our butts by freezing ass! Yeah! Since that's our ultimate plan, first we need to scope them out! Yeah! Time to stop being scared! Let's go! Hey, Lower Stratum, did you miss me? What is that? It's not Araba. So huge! It's not just physically huge, but stats are brutal too! If I mess with this thing, I'll be a very dead arachnid. Or don't I want? I guess I overestimated how easy it would be. There are monsters here crazier than anything I imagined. I'll have to spy on Araba some other day when it's safer. Oh, great. What is it now? Came from the direction the snake went. Some kind of gravity magic? From that point on, you couldn't even call it a fight. A giant snake that I thought had overwhelming strength was quickly torn apart by a violence that made it look like an earthworm in comparison. As I saw the gore fest playing out in front of me, I realized that I thought it was actually kind of beautiful. In that moment, I couldn't do anything but admire the dragon's power. That thing is what I have to overcome. The Earth Dragon, Araba.
My apologies. Looks like I've kept you waiting.
Not at all. It's good to see you again, Hirons.
Shun, I'm so sorry.
Huh?
I shouldn't be here. Julius is the one who should still be standing here alive and well.
What do you mean? Huh? What is that?
This is a phoenix feather. It allows the person holding it to come back to life, but only once. Normally, the phoenix feather is supposed to be carried solely by the hero. But since I was handling our defense, Julius thought I should carry it. And that's why he gave it to me.
So you're saying that...
That feather you're holding in your hand is the reason I still walk the earth. But your brother's the one who should be here now. And I'm so sorry.
You don't need to apologize, Hirons. I know my big brother. He insisted, didn't he? Probably saying something like, I'm not gonna die, so don't worry, it's fine.
Wow, you really do know your brother.
Hirons, please, tell me how it happened.
Julius had just struck down the enemy commander. And then, as we were calling for their surrender, she appeared out of nowhere. She was all white. I don't know how else to describe her. My memory picks back up later. I found myself collapsed on the ground, in a complete daze. From what I could tell, It didn't seem as though I'd been unconscious for all that long since she'd first appeared. But it was long enough for everything to have come to an end.
That belonged to my brother.
I can only think of one thing that explains what happened. A rot attack.
A rot attack? What does that mean?
Its element is destruction, said to also be the element of death. Anything struck by it is instantly killed and turned to dust before they know what hit them.
That's terrible.
I'm sorry. That was the only thing I could bring back.
It's fine. I am very grateful. This means so much to me.
It's nice to meet you. I'm your big brother, Julius. I don't look it, but I'm actually a hero. Schlaine, I heard you've got a girlfriend who's a duke's daughter. And you're calling each other by random nicknames? So then, is it alright if I call you Shun from now on too? The hero is the hope of the human race. Therefore, it's important I make sure I never lose a battle, no matter what might happen. We should stick to our ultimate goal, a world where all of us can happily coexist. That's the one mission I'll pursue. Until the day I die.
I honestly don't think there's any way I could ever be as great a hero as my big brother was. But his dream, I'll be proud to inherit it.
Shun. No, Schlaine, the great hero. I wasn't able to keep your brother safe, so at least let me protect you.
Having you with me would be a complete honor. I'll probably just be a cheap imitation of my brother, and not a proper hero. But I don't care. If that's what I need to do to be the hero my people need, then I'll do it.
I'm leveling up like crazy! I can't be Arba as I am now, so I'll keep gaining levels and come up with a plan. Annihilating Evil Eye! I kind of suspected as much, but this annihilating Evil Eye is basically a low-key suicide attack. When I evolved, I got this new version of Evil Eye, which is as dangerous to me as my rod attack. I'm gonna have to be careful with it. It'll make a good last-ditch attack if I'm desperate, but... a little healing magic. Okay, let's go. So many levels, so little time. Wait, Earth Dragons? There are two of them? No way, no, this isn't happening! Retreat! These Earth Dragons are scary! Thankfully, I was able to mark them. Having them marked will at least let me know where they are, plus I can appraise them as well. I also marked those humans from earlier, and they're probably on their way out of the labyrinth as we speak. If I follow them, it'll lead me out of here. But I can worry about focusing on that after I settle the score with our good old pal Araba. Since I'm tracking him and know his every move, I can get the drop on him. 99! Kinda doubt a wake-up crank will be enough to win against the likes of him, but... if I can't beat him head-on, I'll find a way to beat him the sneaky way. I'm not above taking the low road. That's where I live, man. Now then, as for why I'm here, in true Demon Lord fashion, I'm gonna commit a little genocide on these airspace-hogging hornets. Nothing personal. But if I try to fight Araba around here, they're just gonna be in the way. Considering the fact he's an Earth Dragon, it'd be way too risky to touch the ground when fighting Araba, I know that much. In an enclosed underground space, Earth magic can be a little too effective both offensively and defensively, as I witnessed. Every second you remain in contact with the ground is just one more second you put yourself at risk. So what can a little spider do? I can fly! Right? It's cool, I just need to stick to the air. Those Earth spheres can't reach me if I'm this far off the ground. And even if they can get that far, they'll take longer, making them easier to dodge. Plus, I'll be able to easily avoid any dragon breath since it travels in a straight line. But then again, this is all assuming those stupid hornets don't get in the way. Alright, time to call in some pest control! Tragic style hit toss! What a little bastard. He managed to sneak up on me even with my detection ability fully engaged.
The old me would have been on death's door after something like that. But now its sting is not even up. Trucking style, help me out! I wonder if maybe my detection isn't catching them because they're lame and because of that I don't consider them a threat or something? I mean, yeah, I basically just see them as a meal at best. That being said, they're annoying enough. I wish they would just go and lay off! Oh, that's it! Enough already, you bastard! You wrestle with the bull, you get the horns. You want to play that way? Fine. Let's get this slaughter underway! Dimensional maneuvering, activate!
Proficiency threshold has been reached. Skill, Wind Magic has reached level 3. Skill, Earth Magic has reached level 2.
Hey! A 2-for-1 magic level deal! This isn't working. Well, in that case... Black Bullet! Magic review! Pop quiz! Yay! Here's the deal. The strongest magic I have is Abyss Magic. But it takes too damn long to activate, and transcribing the spell is a massive pain in my butt. Two things I can't afford when fighting someone as fast as Araba. Next up on the docket, we have the wind and water magic. The ones that I copied during the battle. With mad props to my wisdom and height of occultism skills, thankfully now copying an enemy's move is a piece of cake for me. Oh, damn! I also scored some earth magic after watching Araba fight. Ooh! That said, the skill levels for these things are all too low to work against him. Huh? Which brings us to the black magic I was able to learn the other day, remember? Unlike the stuff I randomly picked up on the fly, here we have all these spells I've been leveling up steadily since I achieved the height of occultism skill. At first, it was just weird magic that let me move shadows around here and there. But after evolving, it's actually become pretty damn strong. Up against Araba, this black magic is going to be our main weapon. And we can throw some spatial magic and heretic magic in there, too. Okay, that's it. Class dismissed. Thanks so much for the lesson, Teach. Ha ha ha! Look! Today's forecast is rainy with a chance of hornet guts! Huh? Looks like we got a new hornet here. This guy seems to be a more advanced version of the soldier class. Faked you out. See that? Huh? A swarm! So that's the hive! It's massive! Hate to disturb your precious castle thingy, but this is taking too long, so I'm gonna blow the whole thing away. Take this! Black
Experience threshold has been reached.
Nailed it! Finally done. If they have the nerve to exist, they should at least make honey, but no. He's unbelievable. Hey, Magic Brain 1 and 2! Roger! We'll go! Here we go! I'm connecting a bit, but compared to his total HP, it's barely a scratch, and it's automatically regenerating in an instant. I don't have a way to end this fight, or at least not for now anyway. I need to make Araba consider me an opponent worthy of unleashing his full power onto. Here it comes! Hate to interrupt you in the middle of your dragon breath attack, but... chew on this! Yes! Magic? If you want a shootout, you've got one! He's so fast! Close quarters. That's a no-go, and ranged combat's no better. Damn it! I've been using all kinds of evil eyes since the battle began, and not a single one of them is working. Haven't tried annihilating evil eye yet. Its brought attribute means it'll probably cost me an eye, though, so I need to save it for when I really need it. He caught on. He was too smart to fall into the web trap I set up. But at least it's keeping him away for now, so hey, something good came out of it. Deadly poison synthesis! Get ready for a torrential deadly poison downpour! How do you like the taste of my deadly poison, big guy? He's blasting holes in my web! I don't know about the long term, but this should hold for now. He's not stopping. Well, I have some news for you. These puppies aren't just for quick repairs, pal! Caution's the right call, Araba. Even this bad boy would have trouble escaping if I was able to get him tangled up in my web. And that caution's playing right into all 8 of my hands. Why, hello, welcome, sir. Why, we've been expecting you. I'll give you 3 guesses as to what this might be. Too late. I knew you were gonna try that. Phantom pain, a heresy magic. Doesn't do any damage, but I'll tell ya, it really hurts like hell. Since normally you've got pain super mitigation on your side, you haven't felt pain like this in a while. Ha ha ha! Welcome to my web! He'll probably use his breath to blast free, despite the damage it'll cause him. But before he can do that, I sock him in the face with all the magic I can! I expected him to use his dragon breath to try and get out of there. No way! He went out of his way and picked all these skills just to counter me? He's got the highest class of fire magic, which is my biggest weakness. Flame resistance, along with block magic resistance and a way to track teleportation. I fought enemies who thought tactically before, but none of them came up with a plan tailored just for me. He had over 40,000 skill points a second ago, and only 100 left now. He used almost every single skill point he's probably been sitting on for a long time, and spent almost all of them for the sole purpose of killing me. Yeah, no, this isn't good at all. But that means a beast as formidable as Arba actually sees me as a credible threat. Well then, I guess I'd better respond in kind, shouldn't I? Okay, let's see. What am I supposed to do here? Are you kidding me? You're gonna cause a massive natural disaster like it's nothing? That's so cheating! It totally defeats the point of me choosing a vertical chamber! Maybe since he's always on fire, he'll self-destruct if I
Acceleration Level 10 has evolved into Thought Super Acceleration Level 1. Foresight Level 10 has evolved into Future Sight Level 1.
That's good. Although, gaining levels helps me and is great and all. But he's picking up new skills and levels at the same pace. If we both keep powering up, we'll just keep going in circles! And with that heresy resistance, I imagine it's probably pretty safe to assume that heresy magic won't work anymore. Oh no, crap! That's the ceiling! I'm trapped! Am I literally gonna have to jump headfirst into hell itself? Hey, aren't you an earth dragon? Where do you get off packing more heat than a fire dragon? Like, pick a lane and stick with it, buddy! The healing version of poison synthesis. Didn't expect I'd be using it to put out fire set by an earth dragon, but well, here we are. I guess I'm going down. What the hell, man? I didn't set the difficulty to lunatic mode, did I? I can't even deal with this, but I better learn if I don't want to die. If I let his breath and the debris distract me, then the fire will be what gets me. I better pick his up now. This is becoming a massive pain in the butt, but I can't risk taking on a direct hit either. Up there. Oh, shit. No other way. This'll cost me too. Annihilating evil eye! My eyes! Damn it! This'll mean no more webs, but it's better than dying! The ground's closing in. That stupid flaming path made this whole thing harder. The only place I was able to put up a decent fight was in midair. And after what happened in the few seconds I tried moving along the walls, if I fight him on the ground, that dead meat for sure. My only chance of getting out of here alive is to slip by beast mode Araba here and figure out some possible way to head upward again. It'll be rough, but I have to do it. No! No way. Of all things, I can't let a little hate be what takes me out. I just gotta focus. Short range teleport. Okay, now head up. He's tearing me apart. That spatial perception still let him know where I was teleporting. Damn it, I'm screwed. It looks like at this rate, my MP's gonna run out too. Get off of me! He says run attack! Medicine synthesis! I better try and move fast. Or else, if I take one of those blasts, there won't even be ashes left behind. So this is it then. I
I made it. Thanks to that OP skill I used early on. Thank you, Sloth. I won. He can't do anything now. The only way I was able to win this fight was to force him to use up all his SP. I never really intended to wear down Araba's HP in the first place. He's got status conditions neutralized and tough defense against both physical and magic attacks. He's great at dodging. And his auto regen works so well I won't be able to inflict damage fast enough. Man, what's a poor spider to do? Huh? So it sounds like Sloth makes your opponent burn through their HP, MP, and SP at a much faster rate than normal. That's the one! Unlike the way it is with HP and MP, there's no way for someone to automatically recover SP, and all living creatures die when their SP hits 0. Araba used all the skills at his disposal to take me on, even though we both knew he outclassed me. In the process, he burnt through a ton of SP without even realizing my plan. I'm glad he registered me as a viable threat. If he'd taken me lightly and not expended so much effort, the fight might have turned out differently. All the resistance and defenses in the world mean nothing, when at this moment you're not able to resist being pelted with a bunch of magic. How's it feel being up against the ropes fighting the very same lowly arachnid that you first thought wasn't worth your time? Remember this? It's the place where you traumatized me, so it's where I'm gonna beat you, and finally reclaim my confidence! No way. He should have no SP left. See? Why are you looking at me like that? I mean, seriously, I just defeated you. You'd think you'd look a little more frustrated. Oh, wait, are you? Screw you! So you're satisfied with ending it like this? You did your best, huh? No regrets for Araba, is that right? Where's your sense of resilience? How can you give up so easily? Keep pushing, can't you fight a bit harder? You should beg for your life struggle, put in some kind of effort! At least try to survive! I've reincarnated once, so I don't know what weight this carries, but most of the time, if you die, that's it! I don't get it. How can you just quit like that? How can you give up on life so easily? When every single day I'm struggling so hard to just keep going! I'm clinging to life so desperately with everything I have! If you're just gonna give up, what's the point? Araba!
Experience threshold has been reached. Level has risen from 25 to 29.
I've defeated my nemesis Araba, and in the end, I managed to do it all by myself. So, why do I feel so awful? This bad taste in my mouth may not ever go away. I'm just curious, Balto. Have you ever encountered a dragon before?
I haven't. A few lower-level worms, but nothing any more advanced.
I figured.
What made you bring that up, my lord?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about the old days a bit. I'm not trying to brag here, but I've totally fought an earth dragon before, you know.
That's incredibly impressive, going toe-to-toe with an earth dragon.
Oh. The ones I've known have all been extremely proud. I bet they're descended from warriors or some other noble lineage.
Warriors?
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm half talking to myself. I've run into lots of dragons, but now that I think about it, the earth dragons were probably the most decent of all of them.
Is the girl in white who killed my brother, the Demon Lord, dying and turning into dust? It's horrific. I'm gonna make sure Big Brother didn't die in vain. I swear.
go, Shun.
Big brother.
Hold on, Shun.
Just you wait, 'cause I'm coming for you, Schlaine.
I've been looking for the exit solely based on following the direction of where the humans I marked were headed. It should be... Oh, that's it! The exit! Looking back, a lot has happened to me in this labyrinth. Both bad and good. Wait, no. Mostly I just remembered nearly dying over and over and over again. But forget about that, because I'm still alive. And now that I've finally beaten Araba, I have no regrets about ditching this dark, dank, and musty labyrinth. From now on, it's life in the warm glow of the